Okay. I don't know if I just fixed it or not. I'll be completely honest. Canine Aqua, thanks for joining us. I don't know if you were here last week, but I've ran into quite a lot of audio problems trying to stream my Pro Tools audio into OBS is incredibly difficult for some reason. Uh, I think I may have fixed it. I am not sure. It's been quite the journey. Last week was like, oof, it was hard. People stayed though. They definitely helped me get through all that. They were so nice about it. But thank you for joining us. I appreciate you being here. It sounds good now. Cool. That is a great thing. How's everyone doing today? I do have some songs that are submitted, but I'm going to wait a little longer to get more people to submit some stuff. Because I want as much music as possible. Last week was so fun. It was kind of insane how many people showed up. I had so much music to listen to. It was good. It was really good. It sounds good now. You can still hear me, hopefully. Okay. Alright, I think I just fixed the chat as well. Just submitted something? Sweet, dude. Week 3 back to back. Thanks for coming through. It's always sending some good stuff. I'm excited to hear it. I very much appreciate you submitting something. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, how is everyone doing? My wife is going to join us. She is my co-host most of the time, but she will be here very soon. Fantastic. That's great. I did fix the chat because I am a genius. Just kidding. Yeah, I wanted to also show you guys a track that me and my wife made. amazing. Wanted to get your guys' feedback on it. Possibly. Oh, you changed accounts? How many accounts you got, bro? Okay, dude. I have got to promote the stream on... I forgot to promote it on TikTok. I'm such a bot. A person and band one, I felt like it would be more professional to be on my personal instead of always being on my band's page. Oh, okay. The stream is very quiet. Oh, I just have background music playing right now. It's not even like the actual submissions yet. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. I don't think my voice is very quiet. It looks like I'm almost peaking. I just have background music, so. Check, check, check. Check. Yeah. How you doing today, bro? Oh, you already submitted something. Let's go. Okay, we've got a few submissions. Let me know in the chat. Should we go ahead and start, or should we wait for more people? What's the vibe? I know, I remember you. I remember you, and you know, I'm not really good with names. But I memorize you. The Leon on the beat. I know your producer name at least. Let's hold up for a bit. Yeah. Me neither. I'm trying to take it easy this time. Just chill and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit more. So, I want to let you guys know that I am going to be cutting the stream length a little bit shorter because I have a lot of work. Currently, I have a lot of projects. Like right now, I should be mixing, but I dedicated today to streaming, going live, giving you guys feedback. But I do have so much to do. I have big projects that I have to finish mixing and revising, producing, just to name a few. So I want to dedicate a little bit more time to that. As much as I'd like to stream almost every night, there's no way. No way. Yeah, recently I've got to work on some really cool tracks. I got new clients coming into the studio with like really good singers and stuff, and I do a lot of rap, and so it's kind of like refreshing to get to work with like R&B singers, ballad singers. They come in here and sort of inspire me, and that inspires me to make more music with my wife, which again I mentioned earlier. I want to show you guys and get your guys' feedback on it. It is fully mastered and produced, so Only good feedback, okay? Hopes are high right now because I don't think the audio has cut out at all. Well, once, and then I think I fixed it. So, I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, that is cool. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how bad I felt last week when the audio kept cutting out. I was like freaking out because I don't think that happened week 1, and I didn't change anything audio wise week 2. So when that started happening, I was like, wait, like did I break something? What did I even do? I was trying to figure out during the stream while keeping you guys entertained. That was difficult and stressful. Other than that, like, I love being on camera. I love talking to you guys. But when technical difficulties happen, I am the worst. And I'm a really good, like, session host when people are coming in here and they're maybe nervous or it's their first time here. I'm very good at getting them to be comfortable. But when a technical difficulty comes up, like a preamp breaks or a microphone breaks, something doesn't work, or like my dog crashes, I'm like, uh-oh. I feel terrible about it. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if that's just me. Again, my wife will be joining us. Yes, please send it to this email. Send it to the email, either a wave or, yeah, preferably a wave or an MP3 is cool. Mrs. Ayo is in the kitchen on her way here. Yes, I am reacting and I'm giving you mixed feedback and just checking out your music. What's the mail? The email is right up here, ayobuddreviews@gmail.com. Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, my wife will be joining us soon. She's a really good artist as well, so her feedback is awesome. Hey, he is back. What's up, man? Another week. Thanks for joining us. So few new people joined. Normal streaming schedule is from 6 to 10 p.m. Monday nights Mountain Standard Time. That is the usual time that I stream, but I have to cut it down a little early because I have a lot of songs that I have to finish for people and I am on deadlines. So I got a little bit of pressure to finish those songs up for them. But yeah, so 3-hour stream today. And I do already have some songs submitted. I'm just waiting for more people to come in here, send their stuff up, and we'll get to reviewing. What's the best thing I've eaten since last stream? Sunflower seeds. Just kidding. I don't know. Yesterday, my family had like a little gathering and they made like a Mexican barbecue. So that was really good. How long is the queue? I gotta check. So right now, we got 4 songs in the queue. How late is it? 2:23 a.m. How late was it? Was it like 4 a.m. last stream for you when we ended stream? You're joking. Oh, you're in Sweden? That is cool. Send it through, and in case you're still here, you'll get your song reviewed. I stay up late too. I am such a night owl. Yeah, I did get your song, Stitches. I'm gonna start like in just a few more minutes. You sent some beats? Cool, thank you. Thank you for sending that. You gotta just get some tape. Tape your eyes open and glue them to the screen so you can stay awake. Get yourself a Monster Energy drink too. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Thanks for chatting. I was a little slow to get this stream booted up because I had technical difficulties because I am a bot at streaming. This is only my third week or third time live ever. But yeah. I think there's only one right answer for what's my favorite monster. And it's the white monster. What up, Dom? Thanks for joining us, bro. My favorite is the white monster right now. And I was a big Red Bull guy forever. The sugar-free Red Bull, for some reason, I liked the most. It was just a little bit more sour. I liked the taste of it. But now, I'm big on the white monster. Also, I'm trying to cut back on the energy drinks. I have it I try to have it at least once a week. Like on Sundays when we're just kind of chilling. Other than that, she makes a really good coffee. What kind of music do I like? A lot. Primarily, I do listen to one or two things like worship music, and I listen to house music, kind of like background music that's playing right now. Yes, I am a full-time music producer. I've been full-time for 3 years, but I've been producing for 11. Yeah, I respect that answer. That's what I'm saying. I've streamed since 2020. I don't like it right now. It's hard. It is really hard, but I actually really enjoy it right now, so I'm going to keep doing it at least once a week. Dude, I love Monster Import. It's so good. Never heard of worship music? Yeah, it's like Christian music, Christian rock music. It's dope. I'm a big Christian, so anything that kind of gets God in the back of my mind as much as I can throughout the day, it's great. It works for me. A lot of Christians don't even like the worship music, but worship music for me. And it's just the way it's mixed too. There's some great mixes. I'm 19. Any advice for me to make some earnings from producing? So from producing, there's this conversation that we can have, are you a producer or are you a beat maker? And I encourage you to be a producer. A producer is someone who's going to get in the studio and work with an artist personally and produce a record, cut it, record it, mix, master it. So you got to be sort of a Swiss Army knife. And if you could do that, then you can make money from sessions and you can make money from selling beats. But if you want to be a beat maker, beat makers are guys who are sitting in front of the laptop. They're making beats, they're posting beats, they're making money from leases and licenses. If you were to do that, it's definitely a different game. I think there's, I would say, more money on the actual being in the studio producing a record with artists than there is selling beats online. But I know a lot of people have been very successful doing that. I encourage you to try both. I love being in the studio. I love doing sessions. That's where I make pretty much all of my money, bro. And I don't come from LA. I'm not in LA. I'm not in a big city. I'm from a small town. I'm from Albuquerque. This is not a music hub whatsoever, but I created a name for myself and built a reputation to where people want to come and work with me. And my wife is here. Big bag passion. My big bag passion is food. Me likey heavy metal. Hello, Mrs. Ayo. I'm a beat maker. Yeah, so make a lot of beats, bro. And I don't even believe in being so niche about it, making one type of beat. Produce what you want to make and what you like to listen to, and people resonate with that. If I could suggest a band, there's a Christian hardcore band called The Chariot. Write that down.
Maybe I've heard one or two of their songs. I don't remember.
That is a massive influence on my band. I don't know if you'd like it, but they're amazing. We're gonna listen to it. Weirdest or most unique music you've ever heard? Ezra, the guy who just had right before you, makes some crazy stuff, bro. He's got a song in the queue. You'll probably like it. It's insane. I send my beats. You will know me by my work. Yeah, we will be checking it out. I don't like collabing. I want to have full control when I make music, so I don't think I would be a good producer. And honestly, being a producer is like sometimes just manning the ship. And someone comes in with an idea, and I have to absolutely respect what they have came into the studio with, and we listen to what they have, and then I give my input. Some people are very like, yo, bud, like I want you to do everything. I don't care what, like, I don't care what you do, just make it sound good. All right, we're gonna start. First person that sent the stream in today is Ezra. So he said he has 2 songs that he's working on. We're gonna listen to one. When Mike McCarthy left, he took everything.
Wait
Ezra!
A second. No way.
Who's your favorite football team?
No way.
Who is your favorite football team?
I sound like the Beach Boys. That's actually.
But worse. Who is your favorite football team? Everyone tell me their favorite football team. I'm about to judge you based on it right now. And I think I fixed the audio, by the way.
I know, I was trying to see if you had got it up
How
or not.
stressful. You're a Packers fan. So is Dominic, Aged Dom. He is also a Packers fan. I'm a Steelers fan. I have your coach now. That's crazy. Look at the cheese head right there. That's crazy. We got Aaron Rodgers too, man. We're the new Packers. That is crazy. Where am I in? Q 2 bits? I didn't even see yours.
Did it go to spam?
Oh, you will be next because I think you sent it last week, right? Remind me. Packers, he says. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get started. We're gonna do the first song. When Mike McCarthy left, he took everything. It is. Okay, I apologize. I thought I had that figured out. Let me see about this. Oh, I see. I didn't go virtual 1 out. 1 and 2. Think this should be good. Okay, that did not work. 1 sec, guys. So this is the crazy music I was telling you about earlier, Dom. Be ready. Be ready. Let's see. Oh, it's because I didn't go into I.O. Yeah, I think I do have to route it here. My apologies, guys. Manic music. I really like that ending. That was my
Yeah, that was
favorite
cool.
part. Yeah, what a way to end it right there. Yeah, so I think the first half threw me in for a loop. So like I already knew, yeah, super heavy. I already knew kind of what I was getting myself into when I played this master track. So his band is insane, right? I really like their stuff because they're super unique. But the thing that just threw me off right away, I went to turn down my headphones. There was just a lot of harshness up there. The guitars were like piercing my ears, and it probably was like somewhere between 4 to 5K. I didn't even start measuring in here just yet, but yeah, that was like the only one that was kind of throwing me off a little bit. The second half was very, very good. It got better and better as it went. So I'm going to rate that 7.5 out of 10.
I'd say 7.8.
10.8?
Yeah.
All right. Anything to add to that?
I was just curious what kind of emotions were going to be in that with the title.
Yeah. What did Mike McCarthy do to you? That title's funny. So if you guys don't know about football, Mike McCarthy is a head coach for right now the Steelers, but was for the Packers and the Cowboys.
Is that like what it feels like when you see news about something happening in football?
Yeah, that's the sound that goes through my head whenever I get a news notification and we got a new signing or whatever. And I don't like it. It's just like all right, Michael. We're gonna do one of yours next.
Some people were asking where they were in Q.
Oh wait, actually, we're gonna do two bits first. I totally forgot. Where are you in Q? You are. I would assume there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks in front of you. So 2 bits. You are. I love that you include pictures. Did you make all these pictures? Wonderful writing. Alright, so he's got this song called Pirate This Song. I'm not pirating it, you sent this to me. Okay? Let me be clear. Alright, before I get into the next track, I want to know you guys rate that last track that we just listened to. From 0 to 10, what do you guys give it? All genres. Everything and anything. Yes, I do them all. Let me be clear.
Turns to glass.
That's cool. Alright, Pirate the Song coming up. Crazy intro. That's really cool, actually. Very creative. I love when they do that. So I need a context. Great job. Yeah, we had to listen to that one all the way through. Like the thing that came to my mind right away was like the video game music. Like this would work really well with an app, like some sort of app game, like for a menu or something.
Like a mini RPG.
Let's pick some apples. So like, it's funny you say that, Cocomelon. Like when I first heard it, it was like Animal Crossing vibes. I don't know if anybody's played Animal Crossing, but I love Animal Crossing. Bro thinks this is a Cocomelon song, brother. It's all titled Drops an F-bomb. Or Stardew Valley, right? What is up? Bass Bum, Daniel, Hometown Jams. What do you want me to call you? He has so many names. What up, man? Yeah. So, like, if I have to give you any notes, it's try to just get a little bit more reverb on some of these tracks. Like that guitar was a little dry for my liking. Just felt like it was just like right up against my ear. Like I want to hear it like be played in a room. I think it'd make it sound a little bit more realistic. But I know you are really young. Like remind me how old you are. You're super young, right?
How old are you?
And then like overall like the stereo, like I felt like a lot of things were panned way to left. A lot of things were happening on my left side. I am one that needs a lot of stimulation, for example, as are a lot of people. I want to feel things happening here, 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 here. So just kind of maybe like automate some panning. You can get this sound and slowly move it over here and back and forth. Other than that, that's like kind of all the notes that I have. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, I like the wholesome vibes.
Yeah, very wholesome vibes.
I think in the middle, where it was more just like the guitar by itself, I think that section maybe could have been a little bit shorter. Maybe it's just because like I have a short attention span or something.
You do?
But I felt like I kind of drifted off during that section, but I do like that there was variety in each section of the song.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe if that one was just a little bit shorter, you could like slowly start incorporating other instruments into that to like build up to a new section. I think that would be nice.
Right. The alternate title of Pirate This Song is called Accept on Bandcamp. Give me my effing $1.10, you coward. You need your royalties. You gotta
coward.
go collect them. And I choose that because it's funny. I turned 16 a few days ago, by the way, since you were asking. Yeah, like this... Dude, how old was I? I guess I started like your age, too. I'm about to be 27 this year. And I've been doing this for like 10, 11 years. My music didn't sound like that. It sounded probably a lot worse. So next up we got a beat by Leon. Leon on the beat. Are you still in the chat, my friend? Let me know. We're about to play, I think it's a beat. About to play that one.
Can you turn that thing off, please?
Yep. What?
Can you turn the heater off, please?
You're hot?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Alright, let's go. This beat's called Loose and has vocals.
Check it out, look, ayo, reporting live from the side where the grass is green. To do this for my niggas with dreams of pushing Benzodiazepines, dodging government subpoenas, state tax and misdemeanors. AP got the screw face, but my bitch is meaner. Pockets on blue face, neck hitting like Krishan Rock Salama. This deeper than rap, yo, this that fine art. Since a little nigga had a line hard, always get the line shit. Got my mind clear, now I'm buying stocks. Meetings out in Bryant Park, Morgan Stanley treat me like I'm close family. I just dropped 80 in the market like I'm Kobe. I carried the whole team by my dolly. Nobody ever told me that the top would feel this lonely. Had to revoke my access when niggas got phony. Diversify my assets, you a one-trick pony. Since I turned 18, I've been my own big homie. Sock you niggas in the mouth from camera like Mick Foley. nigga is Big Joe. We asked around, your bitch know me. Did a lot of shit to live this life, work with rich homie. Truly humbled under God, alhamdulillah. Had to learn to run before I learned to fly. Every New Year's we still busting shots at the sky. Took a nigga out the hood, but not the hood out of nigga. All my life I've been surrounded by some stone cold killers. Still niggas and drug dealers. You ain't gotta understand this shit, but you gotta feel us. I'm back on my bullshit like Mike and 9-5. I'm so fly, you couldn't reach these heights unless you find God, inshallah. I just made a lot, now I'm on the clock. Had influence way before TikTok, been one to watch. They think I lost the plot, I think they must forgot how I got this spot. Bitch, I'm solid as a cinder block. I had to take a minute to live a little and laugh a lot. Through the pain, came back strong from the battles I fought.
Wow, okay, I'm actually really impressed. So I used to do that a lot, where I would get like another rapper's vocals and make a beat around it, and it sort of like gave me that experience to like, produce around a vocal and get familiar with how you should level things in a beat for a vocal to fit. So that's one of my first notes. Yeah, the beat was really hard. I love me some dark, low pass pads that are just kind of like surrounding me and taking me to a different place. So one of the things that like sort of stood out was the pads. They were just a little too loud for the vocal just to sort of shine over it. You either do one or two things: bring the vocal up, or bring the pad down. That's about it. The sound selection, the beat was very clean. I love the patterns that you had. Everything was super dope. I was very impressed. Of course, like I already heard your stuff last week, so I was like, this is gonna be good. But now that you said you added vocals to it, man, you got to start working with artists, because that's what you can do. And if you find a good rapper, a good singer, oh man, the music you're gonna make is incredible. Hey, is it too early to give a 10? What do you guys rate it? I want to see what you guys rate it first, and I'll give you my rating. Hey, is it too soon to give a 10? Man,
it was really clean.
It was really clean. If you're producing music, you ought to be like a Swiss Army knife when it comes to making a song. When you're making a song, you gotta get good sound selection, a good tempo, a good composition, a good arrangement. Someone mentioned arrangement earlier. The song structure. It teaches you how to structure a song. You got to be able to pick the good sounds that go together, and so like, man, that's really what makes a record good. It's the combination of all these things, because by themselves, like a snare sounds good by itself, but does it make sense for the song, right? Yeah, 8 out of 10. We got a 10, an 8.9, very specific, Michael. Even the viewer count knows on Twitch it's a 10. Never mind, it's 9 now. Who left? What is up? I'm going to give that one. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because the pad was a little too loud.
I'm going to give it a 9.
A 9?
Yeah. What I liked is like, what you're saying about sound selection. It's one of those things where sometimes you hear a song or you hear a beat and it all like melds so well together that you're not thinking about the sound selection, which is kind of ironic. But like there's an art to like the simplicity of putting together like a few things that just sound really good together, like, and you hit that sweet spot. So
yeah, sweet spot hit.
It's Guinness.
What are you guys drinking? It looks like coffee. It's mud water, actually. And coffee. Yeah, it's Guinness.
The lady at the store, she picked it up when she was putting it in the bag. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Hun, that doesn't sound right."
Why? Because there's like the little ball inside?
The ball. She's like, "I think there's something in your drinks." I'm like, yeah, it's supposed to be like that. But she was so concerned. It was funny.
Yeah, like Guinness. It's light. It's clean. Never heard of that. It's a stout, so it's in the realm of beers, but it's not a beer. It's something you sip on and enjoy. Very light, to be honest. Okay, so hella Stitches. Stitches, are you here? Report. Please report. Where are you at? We've got your beat and it's called Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, did I even rate that? Um, I did. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10.
You did.
That was fun to listen to.
Is Stitches here?
Stitches, report. He was typing earlier. That's a fact. The chat disappears after a while.
Oh.
Yeah, you're welcome. Keep at it, dude. Like I first started as what I consider and a lot of people consider a beat maker. I was just in my room making beats, but I realized like these beats are only as good, or are only gonna be as good. Sorry, how do I word this? These beats are gonna sound better if there were vocals on it. So getting vocals on it, it's complete. I can't make a beat and be like, yeah, that's it. That's good enough. Like I love getting vocals on things, rap vocals and all that.
I don't know if Stitches is here.
All right, we're still gonna listen to it because he can go back on the stream in case he comes back. Wow, I never heard a song pan and fade out to the left.
That's cool.
That was cool. I've never heard anything like that.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
I loved it.
that was an experience. It was another song that's completely changed me. It's rewired my brain.
I love that. Like when you just hear something like you never heard before, and then you're just like,
It's
whoa.
like seeing a new color. Have you ever seen a new color? I
That's what
haven't.
it feels like.
It changes your whole world. Yeah, I love that. I love the way that you actually like you reverse a lot of samples, right? And it just felt like unpredictable, but it's also like really musical at the same time.
Yeah, I was tripped out about the time signature. I thought you had like a 7.
I thought I was going 1,
Like
2,
a-
3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Apparently it was 4, 4, 4. Oh, we're complicating it. I tried to experiment. I'm glad it sounds new and interesting to you. Yeah. You know when something is a mess, but this is a well-made mess. Yeah, absolutely. That's today that modern music is like this distorted, dystopian, weird place. It to me it sounds like it's like the end of a movie sort of sound to where it's like wrapping everything up, everything's coming together, and it's like kind of chaotic at the same time. One of a kind for sure. Like I've never heard anything like that. I'm very curious to like hear more of your music, of course.
it had a nice balance on it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the a very well made mess. Never breaking tension. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. I'm sure there's people in here who would take that, sample that, and then make some like
I was thinking
crazy,
that too.
crazy dope track.
You could probably make it pretty.
Well, it's in my
interesting beat
computer now, so I'm gonna sample it and I'm gonna
that.
not
That would be
credit
cool.
you. Just kidding. No, do like a remix contest on it or something, dude.
I was thinking, I know it's like kind of a.
Oh, he said everyone can sample my music. Sick.
That's
Say less. Say less.
I think it'd be interesting to hear a vocal on that. I know it's like, it's already like its own
Mm-hmm.
piece, but I could hear kind of like an abstract vocal with like a vocoder
Oh, that's
on it.
interesting.
Like something
Akshay,
slow.
Akshay, am I saying your name correctly? He sent in a few beats. Akshay. Akshay.
Cachet?
Akshay. Azay. Let me know how do you say it.
Protege.
Prod.
Like prodigy.
Protege. Oh.
I think.
Okay, you
Unless
said
that was
protege. That is Akshay.
Oh. You should go protege.
Akshay. Like, please say it right. That's a cool name, man. Which
Akshay.
one do you want me to play? Keep
That's
it
cool.
running. Been a moment. Shut up. Lethal pulses. In my block. I want to go in my block because it's a WAV file. But let me know. What do you want me to listen to?
Akshay.
Akshay. Let me check. I think I did get your email. Yeah, you're actually up next.
Are you hungry?
No, not really.
Okay.
Let me know. Let me know what you want me to play.
Anyone you
Okay, I'm gonna go with In My Block. All are fire. I love the confidence. I want to go with that one because it's a wave. I like wave files. I didn't even rate that song. I keep forgetting to rate them. What do you guys rate it? That one we just listened to. I'm gonna give that one 9.5 out of 10. You know what? 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for me too.
How can we even rate it? With numbers.
I feel that.
Preferably numbers.
We
or
should start
however
a
you
new
want.
scale.
Yeah. How can we even
We
rate
can
it?
rate it on a scale of monsters. Was it a white monster or a green one?
Nobody likes the green one.
I like
Right?
the green one.
The original one was so unique it doesn't deserve a number.
No, not
It
the
deserves like a weird symbol. deserves like one of those like Egyptian hieroglyph. How you say it? Hieroglyphic. Hieroglyphic.
Hieroglyphic.
Hieroglyphic. That she just said.
That's close.
Okay, in my block coming right up, right now. Yeah, preferably the files. It's gonna be the same for the next 100 bars. The beat is hard. I work with a lot of rappers who are on those beats every single day, so they can slide on it. There's like inherently nothing wrong with it. The 808 is hard. I agree. The spins 808, you can never go wrong with it. Just soft clip it and it's perfect. The critiques that I would have, and it's almost the same thing with a lot of like trap hip hop music right now, is that it's basically like the same 8-bar loop all the way through. Dun 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 dun. And I'm such a dynamic producer. Like I work almost a little too hard to make every single section a little bit different. So maybe arrange it like differently, cut out, or make it shorter. That too. But then like that's why music is so short nowadays, because it's the same 8-bar loops. Like no one can listen to that for a full length of a song. So when I produce a song, I think when you have a good song with a good arrangement, you can get away with it being 9-10 minutes long. But you can't today because they're basically the same 8-bar pattern. Again, it is hard, but structure it differently. Arrange and write different sections in for like the chorus, and then use like all those layers and create different sounding verses, because now you have dynamics and now you have it pretty interesting and it evolves to be something different and it keeps the listener engaged, and you can get away with going back to like making 4-5 minute songs. One thing in the mix is the hi-hat's too loud. I work with a lot of these beats I mentioned earlier. Usually either the snare or the hi-hat's too loud, and these guys never get stems, so I have to go into the 2-track and sort of like use an EQ and bring that down. But the sound selection is good. It's proper. You know, you got your everything's coexisting perfectly. And I hear a lot of people on it. I do hear a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But if you apply those things that I just told you, and of course this is all subjective, guys, you may get away with just more people listening to it for a longer period of time. Hello, welcome to the stream. Very good beat though. Very good beat. What do you rate it? What do you guys rate it?
I'll give it like a 7.
7 out of 10?
Yeah.
It's hard. Like, I know that if you post...
It's like more your realm.
Yeah, this is definitely my realm. I'm gonna give it an 8. It's not like obnoxiously loud, so I could fit a vocal in there if I was engineering over it. So that's always an upside. Don't always have that for it. Yeah, 7, 7, 8, 7.5, 7, 8. Sounds solid, just a bit repetitive. 8.
Pretty up there.
That's pretty high. Like, it's hard. Like, it's hard. Like, you listen to that first few cycles of that 8 bar, you're going to enjoy it, but then it's like, what else? What else? And that is where you can challenge yourself to write a different verse, like with producing melodies and counter melodies or whatever. Not bad at all, though. Not bad at all. He did send a few beats in, but I just have so many songs to get through. Javern, is that how you say your name? I butcher everyone's name. Too late one. Javern, am I saying it correctly? Lord help me. Too late one.
I'll be right back.
Absolutely, Shipwreck. That's where you play with effects, filters too, different drums, some sound effects, all that. Exactly, my friend. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I work with a lot of rappers that come in with beats like that, like exactly like that. And like it's the same 8 bar going over. What I'll do beat cuts, I'll do filters, but I'm limited to what I can do. I want to be able to do more. I want to cut the record. I want to take sections out. I want to put things in, but I can't because a lot of rappers do not buy the stems. Can you believe that? They don't. That's why I just make the beats for them sometimes. I'm like, yo, this YouTube beat's got 1 million views on it. I'll make this beat for you, and we'll cut the record. Play all the beats all at the same time to get it over with quickly. Yeah, sometimes I need a little bit of time to just get my thoughts together, listen to it and all that stuff. Welcome in, Drake moment. I also don't blame for producers doing that, like making beats that are just kind of repetitive, because they sell. You'll sell the MP3, you'll sell the Wave license. Maybe not the stems license, but you will definitely sell them. Big time. All right, next song coming up, Too Late. Let's go. It's not too late to put those headphones on.
Okay.
This is fun already.
Rhyme just made it too hard.
Is it too late to love you now? Is it too late? Did I let you down? I've been losing sleep, going crazy in my head. Is it too late? Is it too late? Yeah. Is it too late to say I'm wrong? Is it too late? Should I just move on? If I'm calling your phone and you don't say a word, is it too late? Is it too late? Yeah. 2 a.m. I'm scrolling to our past. All these messages I never should have sent back. I was running from love, I was moving too fast. Now I'm staring at the ceiling like they're on my bed. I was dumb, I was young, let my ego dog. Told you I was fine when my heart was lost. Now your name's still ringing when my phone don't buzz. And I'm missing where we were, missing what was up. I know I said I'm done, but I lied again. I tried to replace you, can't find a friend. If I pull up tonight, would you let me in? Or am I too late to say? Is it too late to love you now? Is it too late? Did I let you down? I've been losing sleep, going crazy in my head. Is it too late? Is it too late? Yeah. Is it too late to say I'm wrong? Is it too late? Should I just move on? If I'm calling your phone and you don't say a word, is it too late? Is it too late? Yeah.
Wow. Talk about catchy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That hook's already stuck in my head. Is it too late?
Yeah.
Is it too late? Okay, I gotta first compliment your writing skills because, man, you are really good at that. I'm so impressed by how catchy that the whole entire song is, but like mostly the hook. The verses sound like verses, the hook sounds like a hook, and like you're performing it different, you're singing it different, you're rapping it different. You did a great job with that. You sound really good on that beat. Did you make that beat, or was it someone else that made the beat? Yeah, the mix is really good. I think you could totally get away with maybe just a little bit more presence in the vocal. You know, it's kind of like this sort of pretty bright record. I would probably find a way to brighten the vocal up a little bit. Other than that, the balance is really good. So it's not too loud. It's not too quiet. Yeah, I accept everything as long as it's music. Send it through.
Yeah,
And yeah, your friend made it. Keep working with your friend. Great producer. Compliments on the beat. Yeah, it's very bouncy. So did your friend mix it or did you mix it? What I wanted to ask next. You know, I like the vocal recording. It's clean. I think it's like a little more on like the darker side, but then again, like what I would do is maybe brighten it a little bit. Maybe you can get away with that. Totally subjective, of course. It's very catchy, man. It's still playing in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And you mixed it. You did a good job. I'll tell you that. You guys collaborating together is a great thing. The master is clipping. I did want to mention that. So I would turn the output down on your limiter at the end to like -1 dB. Avoid true peak clipping. And you'll be good. But yes, again, guys, I do accept pretty much anything as long as it's music. Popped up on my recommendations, so I sent out electronic music. Don't know if it was low-key for trap beats. Nah, everything. You should hear some of the things that we listen to. We should listen to everything. Yeah, like, is it release? I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. A super solid 9 out of 10. Very enjoyable. I would listen to that again. Is it too late to listen to the song again? Is it too late? Is it too late? It's one of those records that, like, I would enjoy working on too. Tons of music coming in, guys. Thanks for sending that through. What's the queue looking like? Man. It's a long queue. 7 to 9 tracks, it seems like. Jordan did send a Spotify link. I hope this works. Because I don't have Spotify. But preferably, guys,
why are you driving so slow?
If you guys send me MP3s or waves, so much better. So much better. This song's called... you see, I don't have Spotify, so it's not even letting me play the right song, is it? Bird Dog is the... Bird Dog? Did I get that right? Jordan? Yeah. Okay, let's listen to it. I hope it's... Hate to admit it. Yes, you broke it. You broke it. Everything was going so smoothly before
Hey, we're
that.
back.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna
Great.
download your song because I want to listen to it, but I just don't have any like solid way to stream my Google Chrome audio for some reason. It does that. It breaks everything.
At least not yet, but for now.
Not yet. And I'll mention this is my third time going live, and so I'm still working out some quirks. They're like in the middle of being fixed. But I got your song. Now we can listen to it. No, like just any Google links don't work. When I download them, it's like boom, instant. I just put it into Pro Tools and it works. But here it is.
Why are you driving so slow?
I can't afford any more speeding tickets.
Oh, this is gonna take so long.
Running out in front of me. Bird dog. Fastest thing the cops will see. Bird dog. Running out in front of me. Bird dog. Allowing me to fly free. I'm on the road 7 hours a day. Riding down the Trans-Canada Highway. The speed limit's 90, but that's too slow. When you've got 1,600 miles to go. So bird dog. Running out in front of me. Bird dog. Fastest thing the cops will see. Bird dog. Running out in front of me. Bird dog. Allowing me to fly free. The first dog I had was a GMC. Pouring through the turns at 120. I liked its color, gunmetal gray. Fastest pickup truck that I saw all day. Bird dog, running out in front of me. Bird dog, fastest thing the cops will see. Bird dog, running out in front of me. Bird dog, allowing me to fly free. Fly on. Next dog I had was an SUV, the bloodstained color of burgundy. She'd tailgate truckers and she'd pass on straight. I hope she wouldn't send me to the pearly gates. Bird dog, running out in front of me. Bird dog, fastest thing the cops will see. Bird dog, running out in front of me. Bird dog, allowing me to fly free. Bird dog, running out in front of me. Bird dog, flushing at the cops for me. Bird dog, running out in front of me. Bird dog, allowing me to fly free. Bird dog. Yeah, bird dog.
What a treat, man. You have blessed my ears. I had fun the entire time listening to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bird Dog is a fast driving car on the highway that you follow behind because the dogs will
Oh.
nail them first. I do that, and I didn't know that was Bird Dog the whole time. Yo, what a great song, dude. It's like an instant classic. Hey, I'm glad you have it released already because I got the link. Now if I had Spotify, I would save it, dude. But you guys, if you guys want to support this man, follow him on Spotify. Give him a follow. Yeah, that song makes you smile for real. Was there a moment where I wasn't smiling the whole time? Okay, so I'm assuming you're the drummer. You are really good at drumming. The snare is perfect. That's like such a telling sign of like I know what you're doing. Like everything was incredible. Dynamics were on point. Great job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually learning how to play the drums. So drummer, please give me any tips that you may have. I injured myself. How embarrassing. My calf is injured. I kicked too hard. Going 95 on a 55 is what the song is telling me to do.
Yeah, for
Okay. Yeah. For real. It feels like that. Just having fun. Just like not a care in the world because the guy in front of you is also going fast. So don't get him.
real. This song
Not you.
would do so good in like a movie placement.
Really. Yeah,
Like-
for real.
Like during like some chaotic scene
Bird dog.
where it's like chaotic and kind of funny. This
Yeah.
song would go so hard. Or
For
like
real.
even like a credit song, you know?
Oh yeah. The sync potential with that one is insane. I love it. Yeah, snare on point, good dynamics. The hook is very catchy. Bird dog, na 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 na. Bird dog, na 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 na. I want to hear more of your music. Grown Ups 4. That's great. Yeah, absolutely. Just some crazy scene. The writing is so good. Like I compliment you for knowing that the hook is so good that you had to repeat it as many times as you could throughout the song.
Yeah.
Like the verses are so short, and I'm so glad they are because this song is an excuse for the chorus. We have a 5-song EP out as well. Sweet. You guys make sure you support them. Let me know what you guys rated as well. We gotta mention the solo as well.
Oh yeah.
That solo. Wow. That's so impressive. Great playing. Great use of pedals too. I noticed there was some opening and closing there that I really liked. Done very well. And then overall, just a fun track. Just so fun. Yes, their Spotify is... They're on... Okay, should be good now. My apologies. Yeah, follow them. Follow them. We're gonna go to the next track. Man, some great songs tonight. What a pleasure. Thanks for sending them all through. Thank you all for being here. We got a song sent in by Optics called Society. If this person is here, would you please let me know in the chat? Just to know. Bird dog.
Oh.
Oh, there
Did
he
that
is.
come through on the thing? Could you hear that?
I don't know. What was that?
Your dad.
My pops.
Oh, it was about the...
Property?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to listen to Society now. Let's go.
Stuttering.
I will fix that. Sorry. It's the YouTube links. Not me.
Do you need to like close any windows or is that why?
Yeah, maybe. My mic is fine. I think it should be good now. Sorry about that, guys.
I jump inside and took off cool, I get it spinning. I only took one, but now my body touch the ceiling. I like the way you do it, cause your body's so appealing. You the one I need. Tell me if you feel it, cause oh baby, I've been feeling. I'm feeling for you. Tell me, was it really love, and tell me, was it true? Why don't you just tell me how you feel, give me a clue? Cause I can't read your mind exactly, can't know what to do. Tell me what you see inside my eyes, I see blue. I feel like Travis Scott, I'm always highest in the room. If I can't feel my eyes, was it the way that is it shrooms. I'm trying different remedies to get my mind off you. You're really just a person in my past I thought I knew. It took a lot of time to gain a different point of view. Really no point of trying if you're full and fit is true. Really no point of trying if I'm always sick of you. I jump inside it to go cool, I get a spin. I only took one, but now my body touches ceiling. I like the way you do it, cause your body's so appealing. You're the one I need. Tell me if you feel it, cause oh baby I've been feeling for your love. If I give you my heart and babe, it wouldn't be enough. All these different substances and all these different drugs. You blame it on society, I blame it on myself, cause I don't know when they wanna try it. I'm getting booted up, I'm chilling with my main hoe, she know how to do it suck. I'm trying not to fall because I know this shit ain't love. If I ever fell down then you wouldn't pick me up. If you ever fell down then you wouldn't.
Nice. Right on. Great track. Very dreamy sound. The beat is like perfect for you. I can already tell. Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Very dreamy. Like mixed notes overall, not many. Not many. Like the vocals are a bit noisy. Maybe there's a lot of background noise whenever you boost a lot of high end. All of that comes up with it. But I also wanted to mention is great use of filters. I mentioned earlier, like some of these beats nowadays are kind of the same repetitive 8 bars all the way through, and that's boring. I like that you can actually use filters and sort of make it more interesting, complement the section of the song. So good job. There was one section, I think maybe the second time you used a filter, maybe the first time. On the way out of the filter, it came in like at an awkward time. So maybe smooth that out. And on your backgrounds, I would find a different sound for them. So think about it like this. I want clarity. I want your vocal here. I want it clarity. I want it clear. I want to also like be able to close my eyes and visualize you in front of me, for example. And your vocals need to be back here, back there. And so like one of those things that you do is obviously like level it, make it quieter so that it's back there. But what you can also do is give it like a different kind of saturation or filter it differently, thinner or darker, excuse me, so that I can hear contrast between you and your backgrounds. And there may be times where your main vocal and your backgrounds play at the same time. It sort of just mashes together in the frequency spectrum and they sound the exact same. That was one of the first things that I try to like fix when I would start mixing, right? Was like, how do I make the background's vocals sound like it's like in the background, for example? I'm going to make a video on that for like my social media because I do a lot of like practical studio tips on my short form content, and feel free to follow me on Instagram, guys. I do a lot of mixing tips in there, but one of those things that I'm probably going to do is like, how do we get contrast between background vocals and the main vocal? For ad-libs in particular, one of my go-tos for rap music is a telephone filter. You hear that a lot. That's like the most standard thing that you would do. And I pan them out and I give it a different kind of reverb and kind of move them around so that they actually feel back there. I like depth. I like dynamics. I like being able to tell what's close to me and what's far away from me. Other than that, it's a very good song. You got a good voice. How long have you been making music for? One of those things I wanted to ask you. But as the answers, let me know what you think.
I mean, you had a lot more thoughts because you're paying more attention to the mix.
But the song?
But the song? Yeah, I liked it. I was vibing out.
Yeah.
Someone got nervous I was going to spill my drink, so I put it down.
About a year, man. You're making better music than I was a year into my music career. So keep at it, keep learning, stay hungry for knowledge and for learning more techniques, and enjoy the process as much as you can. It only gets better. You haven't made your best song yet. Something I always say. Okay, next song is by Will. It's called Analog Core. What does
Is
that
this
mean?
the experimental electronic? Or was
Oh,
that
I hope it is.
Or was that someone else?
Analog core. Yeah, there he is. OneDrive.
OneDrive.
Every time I open up a tab on Google Chrome that has anything to do with audio, that one was OneDrive, it breaks my audio. Could you believe that? But I appreciate you guys letting me know right away.
Yeah.
That way I don't start playing and just like, act like you guys can listen to it. It'll be fixed. I promise next week we'll have
gonna
0 audio
experiment.
issues.
That's
Maybe. That's ambitious, I think,
yeah,
at
that's
this
ambitious.
point.
But we will be experimenting.
Man, I'm an audio engineer with audio technical difficulties every single day. What am I doing? All right, before we listen to this next track, I am going to use the restroom. I'm going to leave you guys with my wife. Could you watch her? Make sure she doesn't do anything crazy.
Here we are again.
I'll be back.
Bye. Make sure she's sane. How are you gonna do that? Okay. Favorite movie? Speed round. Favorite movie of all time? Moana. That's a pretty good one. I kind of forgot that it is good. Wayne's World. I don't know what Wayne's World is. Shawshank. We just recently finished watching the Alien series. It's pretty good. That one's up there. We like sci-fi action movies. Or I also like psychological thrillers. Those ones are good too. No, you know what's weird? I tried to get into Stranger Things in the first season. I don't know if it's just because I didn't stick it out long enough, but it didn't hook me in. 1992 comedy. I like old movies. Been watching a lot of the older ones recently too. We're talking about movies.
I like movies. Stranger Things. Man. Maybe I gotta
Maybe
get into
one
that.
day. I feel like it's something that we could come back to.
It's like we have to watch it because everyone has seen it.
But then there was all this stuff about how people were kind of mixed feelings about the ending, so I don't know.
Whiplash is also solid. So it ended? It's done for?
It's done. It's done for. Yeah.
All right. William. Can't believe it. We're finally here. Analog core. Mastered. ambient sound that's like kind of glitchy and weird, sounds like a bird. That's dope. That's something I would do in my productions.
It might be a bird.
It might be a bird. That was
That
a
was
very good track, dude. I have a lot of good things to say about it. The structure is... It's a bird, though. I love birds. I'm becoming a bird watcher as I age. So, I love your structure. I'm always enforcing this ideology with you guys is make it interesting. And you did so by like introducing me to this really cool like ARP analog sound. And then all of a sudden you cut it out and then there's like this bass section and then it comes back because I'm familiar with it. And so it all just sort of sums together to a very good listening experience from start to finish. Structure is very good. It's honestly like a bit shorter. Like I could listen to this longer if you produce around it and evolve it and for it to like progress into something even more darker or more whatever you want it to be, of course. Your use of distortion is really good. I also really like your vinyl crackle pops. Maybe borderline a little bit too loud, but it complements the entire vibe and aesthetic. Great job. I love that. I'm always using noise in one way or another. It just kind of gives it a little bit more. Bit Crush, yes. It has to be Bit Crush. And let us know like what plugin did you use for the Bit Crush. I'm always asking. Actually, real click from cutting the sample.
Oh.
It's authentic. Man, that's dope. I can't even hate it. Yeah, Bit Crush Serum effects. Okay, that's cool. I love it. I also have Serum. I just don't use their effects a lot. Kilohertz Bit Crush. Yeah, dude. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I like your very minimal percussion as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you wouldn't want it louder than that. It just doesn't make sense. So it's, like, at a perfect level. Great balance. And, again, I love your distortion, and we're all talking about it. What do you like about it?
Everything that you said.
Everything that I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I like the slow pace. For something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like slow electronic music is like this whole other thing.
Yeah. And you didn't overdo it with your bass either. It's like a good amount of bass. I can't even hear it at low volumes. You would have to turn it up so that these speakers or the headphones, can produce the low end information. I would try this. I would use 2 bass sounds. And this is something that I do with my productions is I have a sub or an 808 playing the lowest that I can. All the low end information from 100 hertz lower. Okay, so if there's 2 basses, I assume you have the very low one and like a top bass that has a lot of harmonic information that you can either over compress and over distort, and that way you can actually hear the articulation in a bass and hear it on small speakers. If you already have that, turn that one up. Like, let me hear it a little bit more. Don't overdo it, because then too much distortion, like, it's already being carried by that, like, that dark melody. It's dope. There's a sub and, like, a super low saw, which is to use the click sound. Interesting. So that low saw, is it interfering at all with the low end, or is it more like this low mid information? Because if you can just add more harmonics there, it'll be perceived one is louder, and you'll actually be able to hear it on smaller speakers. Just because like there was that section where the bass came back in, the boom. I wanted to maybe feel that a bit more. But just thinking back at it.
I'm just curious too. Have you ever thought of putting vocals on it or anything like that? Cause there's this artist. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't know if she produces her own music either, but Sev Deliza, and her beats are like kind of experimental like that, and like have that kind of more slow, nice use of like negative space, and she does like these really ambient. She has this very rich voice, but she does like this ambient like stuff on top.
Oh, cool.
And then sometimes like throughout it, they'll have like stutter effects on her voice when she's like going through different verses and stuff. Just be something that you could probably have a lot of fun with on that track, because I think a vocal could fit really nicely on there.
Yeah.
But specifically a female vocal though.
No bias at all. I am also a big female vocal fan. Luckily, I have a wife who can actually sing. That's how I met her. Is she sings really well, and like I'm a producer, so I never feel like my things are like complete until I get a vocal on it. Just because I've just experienced so many great vocals in some of my beats. I'm like, I can't live without it anymore. But with that said, it can still live without a vocal. Like it by itself is this background track. Even again for another sync placement, for like a background intense, like maybe like interrogation scene, or like an exploring a dystopian world kind of scene. Very cool. I love when a song can like take me to a place like that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for checking out the Instagram. Check out my Instagram. It's ayobudddd. I do a bunch of like mix tips and stuff, like some practical things you can apply into your mixes, and just sort of building a community, of course, of people. And you can obviously check out my stuff. If we have time, I don't think so because we still have a few tracks ahead. I'm going to show you guys a track that we made recently. So stay tuned for that. I want your guys' feedback for it. We're going to go Clay Rock. Sleeper is my first song. This is the first time I record and mix myself. Vocals, instrument, and mix by me. I need honest reviews. Well, you came to the right place. You definitely came to the right place. And before I get into the next song, I need to rate that one. Oof. I'm going to say a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10, my friend. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it, well, okay, 10 out of 10 for a general rating. But for me personally, I give it a 9.9 just because I would like to hear vocals on it, but that's also not your fault, so.
She's biased.
That's the bias rating.
She's biased. Don't listen to her. I'll take a 9.9.
Yeah, it's still a
every
great
day.
rating.
Yeah. For sure, for sure. Appreciate you guys being here. Okay, so now we're going to listen to Sleeper, sent in by Clay Rock, or should I call him Clay? I know he's in here. There he is. Clay Rock. Am I saying that correctly? I feel like the only name I've pronounced correctly is Williams. Alright, dope name. Hello, welcome in. Sweet Tooth 9. 9 is my favorite number. This email right here, if you can send me an MP3 or a wave, that'd be awesome. Bart. 2 bits? Bart. What does that mean?
Just Bart, a name.
Alright, here we go. Let's go. Sleeper. No, preferably files.
Sipping whiskey soothes my brain and dries my tears. I think I found a perfect friend who'll fill the void you left. Booked a ticket for Japan to find some peace. God's been declined, another shot, I need some rest. You can call me anytime I'll answer. You can on me anytime I'll enter. You can call me anytime I'll answer. You can on me anytime I'll enter. Help me, feels I'm waning. I've been burning for way too long. My flame's fading, time for check-in. I'm a sleeper, I'm a sleeper. but I'm blind. Feels right, but I'm dying. If time comes, I'll be waiting. Wanna bring an end to the fighting. Sunrise, but I'm blind. Can there in my mind. 3 cups in a graveyard. Me, myself, and I in a guitar. Singing in the moonlight. Waiting for the moon night. Despair in plain sight. Will I reach the light? Help me, feels I'm waning. I've been burning for way too long. My flames fading, time for checking. I'm a sleeper, I'm a sleeper. Help me, feels I'm waning. I've been burning for way too long. My flames fading, time for checking. I'm a sleeper. This is what it takes. This is what it takes.
Oh wow, that is, yeah, I totally agree. That production was so good.
Yeah.
You can tell this song was made by someone who was asleep. Just kidding. That was a stupid joke. I enjoyed it all the way through. Your vocal production was like impeccable. You did it incredibly, like justice, dude. Like it made sense for the beat. So, did you make the production? If so, I've got some notes for that. Please bless me with $25. No, you bless me with $25, and I will play your song next. Yeah, amazing mix and production, amazing vision and idea. Yeah,
You made
for
everything.
real. You made everything, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that.
Like-
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it was put together really well.
Mm-hmm.
Really well. Your use of instruments, creating all the dynamics.
Yeah.
Your vocal performance was awesome. Nice and consistent. And I felt the emotion too. Something that only happens to me rarely is like I'll get goosebumps usually for vocals.
Right.
And like I actually got goosebumps with like some of the writing towards the end where you got really emotional, so that was dope.
Yeah,
You know.
I definitely felt that emotion as well. And you can only do that from like a real place or
Yeah.
good acting, which I would assume that's like a really raw and emotional track for you. I got more compliments for you. You ready? The intro was really well put together. I love when something throws you straight into it and puts you in a place that you weren't in before. So great job with that. Let's see. I just have like mixed notes that you can improve on just listening to it. And again, like every mix critique and feedback is coming from a place of only love and in hopes of you improving it because it stood out to me and it might stand out to someone else. Is a few vocal edits, is like maybe there was some places where you could cut some dead space. Maybe I've heard some things that I don't know what they were, particular with the vocal. So work on that a little bit, and let's see. And it's this too. So like production wise, the vocal production is so dope. I think you could have gone away with doing a little bit more as far as reverb because it was a big track. There's this with this production that is so big and massive, and you're in the middle of it. I want to hear like this big reverb behind you, and maybe you can automate it here and there for it to come up in those big moments for you. But also not too much. Don't do too much. Be careful with that. And that's just something that I would just instinctively do. And then the sleeper, the one in the chorus, you could fit that in the mix a little bit better. Either just bring that down or EQ it easily just bring that down in volume, just so I can actually like not send out too much. Maybe drown it with a little bit more reverb, automate that, have fun with that. Um, this is one of those tracks from tonight that I've listened to that I'm like, man, I really want to work with this guy. So if you want to work with me, dude, I am more than happy to just like, not even just teach you all this stuff, but also maybe mix, maybe master it, give you again more feedback one-on-one, give you some tips. Another good thing that I forgot to actually mention is the good use of effects, the distortion. What sort of distortion did you use? First of all, I like the like really filtered out stuff. It fits it. It fits like this like sort of like back and forth, like call and response sort of thing where you're having a conversation with yourself. And it sounds really... Oh, Camel! Oh my gosh, Camel Crusher! I haven't used Camel Crusher in so long. Years. I forgot about... Oh, Decapitator as well. That's the go-to. That's amazing. I don't use it because everyone else uses it. But it's really good. I know for a fact. Everyone uses it. It's incredible. Other than that, 9.5 out of 10. What do you guys rate it?
I would give it a 9.8. There was one other note that I wanted to mention. Was somewhere in the first verse, maybe a little bit towards like the first chorus, first or second chorus. It was somewhere in the beginning of the song. I heard a little bit of timing issues. It felt like the vocal was just a tad bit early somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So maybe just like take a look at that. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9.8.
Really high rating. It's another thing that like I haven't heard the song before. Some of the songs that like they may be completely original songs. Like I feel like I've heard somewhere else. Not that one. Very original. Great job. Oh, interesting. I did not know that.
Is the music loud for you guys?
Is it too loud?
Is it
Am I too quiet?
Like, do we need to either raise the mic or like put the music down?
Because I can come up in volume. Yeah, take a look at that. Yeah, welcome in, Sunnybrook. Thank you for joining us. If you want to send in a song, we've got...
It's good. Okay.
It's good? Okay. It's just pops.
The mic is low, but it's no biggie.
I can turn
raise
it up
a little bit.
easily, just like that.
How's that? I don't know if you can tell a difference. But.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell a difference. But having a great time. Thank you guys all for sending such great music through. Having a great time tonight with all of you guys. We have a lot of songs to go through. Alex! We got another Alex song.
Stars.
Alright, so Alex is a 16-year-old producer. So far, the things that we've heard from him are all good. For his age, man, is insane. Animal Crossing type beats. And that's not a diss at all. I love Animal Crossing. I do far more than just produce. He does everything. Please don't dox me and say the name in the email. Okay.
At your request.
At your request, whoever you are.
We haven't even figured out who you are.
I don't even know
so.
who you are. There's so many emails, dude. But you are Hunter Music. I will. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind. Where am I in queue? Gugu Malu.
Gugu Maloo.
Okay, so a lot of you guys' artist names is not your email name, so I've been struggling with that. Gugu Malu, that's probably not even your artist name. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's not me. Is your name not Hunter? Yeah, is your name not Hunter? Okay, anyways. TNT coming right up. Parade music for sure. That is so. Again, he's 16 years old. He's self-produced. I always enjoy his stuff because it's never anything I've ever heard before, and that's where I find my fulfillment in music. I really like your use of your drums. I love the rolls and the snare.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very like march band sort of vibe. Are we still talking about loves over here? -1 loves. I can do that. Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to ask you, Alex, what is your go-to VST? Like, how are you getting these instrument sounds? Tell me. Tell me everything.
I'm also curious.
Oh, I like the brass instruments too. Muse's core. Muse score. I'm dyslexic. I'm sorry. Muse score. I hope I'm not breaking my audio
Oh,
right
your
now.
own instruments? That's sick.
And your own instruments.
What
That's really
instruments
cool.
do you like? Which ones are your own?
Yeah. What numbers are you guys talking about? 100,000? 1,000?
100,000
Black
dB?
holes? I missed something, didn't I?
They're
400 something? Man, you're trolling. What are you guys talking
they were
about?
talking about the lefts.
Loves? Ain't no 400 nothing. 1.21 gigawatts.
Gigawatts?
You guys don't know nothing about loves. You don't even know what love stands for, guys. Yeah, F loves. It's all about true peak. No decibels. I'm not using decibels in my mixes, guys. I cut decibels out a long time ago. Alex, I'm gonna give that one a 7 out of 10. I really like the first one that you sent me week 1.
I actually really liked this production. The only note that I have is that I think if you chose a different sound for that like intro kind of keys, like maybe something a little bit warmer, it would blend in with the rest of it a little bit more. I would also be interested to see what it would sound like if it was slowed down. I don't know why.
She loves
I guess that would be different if it for the drum rolls wouldn't have the same effect, but like as far as the chord progression goes.
Right. Mateo, you sent me something. You sent me a few tracks. They're all on SoundCloud. I'll find a way. If you're in here, let me know right away.
Well,
because it's gonna break my audio and I have to fix it.
go up.
But you sent me a few tracks.
That's Shipwreck Paradise. They're all downloadable.
Oh, are they? So if you could send me, please, an MP3 or WAV to this email right above here, that would be incredible. TNT will get goofier as the song progresses. True peak equals it's true good. I'm going to use that one now.
I did send another email too.
You did send another email? Sweet. True peak equals more loud and more good. That is facts. What could I say? Save the planet, send MP3 is the best comment I've heard all night. It uses less water if you use MP3, guys. It should be from Shippy Paradise. Okay, well, Mateo, is that Hunter? Did I dox the man? Who is it?
Shipwreck Paradise.
Oh my gosh.
It says right there. Yeah.
I can never put two and two together. I guess one and one together.
Yeah, so
I'm trying. Oh, is that him?
oh, in the waiting screen it said to send to prod.bud email?
Oh, no wonder I did get an email earlier.
Oh shoot.
Let me check the timestamp and I will honor the time that you sent it. DJ Slade is this person right here. DJ Slade 11. He sent it at 7:05. This person sent it at 7:04. That's crazy.
Whoops.
Right.
Okay. So we're gonna look at the other Shipwreck Paradise link?
Right after this, because they sent this one literally 1 minute before, dude.
Well, okay.
I'm
confused.
I'm confused too. All I need ozone, write about me ozone.
Thanks for your patience.
Yeah, you guys are all awesome for just being here and for being patient. This is a lot of tracks that I've got in, but so far I'm having a great time. I'm gonna pick one of these. Does that say groupie? Groupe? All I need ozone is I like that name, so I'm gonna choose that one. And I do like that you guys send multiple tracks in. I just need to do one at a time just so I can get through this queue, or else I'll be here till next week. No, feel free to mess around in chat. That's literally what it's for.
Yeah.
Do write about me? Okay. So what's up with ozone? Are you talking about the plugin?
Or something else.
Or something else? Group A. I'm not paying for nothing. Something else. You guys are killing me. So I have both my Discord and YouTube chat going at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Discord's killing it. I love Discord.
I forget that they can't interact with each other.
They can't, but they see their chat on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Hope I didn't just break my audio.
If it
No tonal balance control, straight to jail.
If it starts stuttering, let us know. We're having some trouble with that. Yeah, YouTube is also tuning in right now.
Yeah, apparently there's YouTube.
So we're seeing, if it looks like we're talking to no one, it's probably because we're talking to the other chat.
give me a good time, man. That was so enjoyable all the way through.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing. The mix is perfect. The mix is perfect. You did such a good job arranging it too. The drums are awesome, especially the
drums are
kick.
the best part, I think. Like the way they sound, the writing. I loved the use of the open hat.
Oh, that was what I was gonna say too. Like you open the hat up at the perfect time. It's hard to do that, dude. It is so hard to do that. Tell me what genre is that? Like, would you
Super groove.
super groove?
That's what I would call it.
Bro almost shat himself when he heard the drums come in. Literally, hold on. I need to be right back. Yeah, I'm a new man after that. I have new outlook in life after listening to that. So enjoyable. Daniel's obviously loving it. Yeah. What? Is
Yeah,
that
I was gonna.
bush?
This whole time I can't figure out what this little purple thing is. Is
That's
it?
cool, dude. Okay. Yeah, open hat is insane. Do you have analog synths? If not, what VST are you using?
Yeah, they sounded really nice. They
Mhm.
sounded pretty authentic.
Thanks for sending it through. I actually do not even know. I usually do electronic music. This is me branching out. Keep branching out. Whatever you do, keep branching out, man. That
Great
wasn't
branches.
like I would say like a lot of like house influence with the boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yeah, it's like
It's a little slower,
it's like
but
alt house.
it's there like groovy house.
House groove.
Good time music that has a lot of potential to be in a lot of places like for like a commercial.
I think that it would fit really good into a mix.
Yeah, it is.
Like a long like DJ set. I like that the end kind of like chills out because it's like you get into the song and you kind of like go crazy and like you're feeling weird and good, you know?
Yeah.
And then at the end you can kind of like recalibrate and just like reset and then but that would be great for like a DJ set where they move into another song then.
He said he's using Arturia V Collection. Is that Analog Labs?
Bad Snacks.
Am I tripping? Are those two different things? I have an Arturia keyboard. Bro, the artist Bad Snacks would play this. Yeah, I know who that is, actually.
I don't know.
She absolutely would. Oh, wow. I've got to get me this Arturia collection, man. Because it sounds like really analog. It's very hard to pull off with the VST, but... And Battery 4, too. I love Battery. I haven't gotten any, like, third-party banks or anything for drums, but it comes with so many. They're all so good. One thing that I gotta figure out with Battery 4 is mapping out the outputs so I can mix things individually because it's all going into one track, and therefore I can't mix them individually. But so you mixed this or you mastered this through Ozone, correctly? Or correct, sorry. I have one thing to give you, like a tip. And let me know if that's so. Is that a physical plugin? Physical? Physical how? A plugin? Physical how? Greetings. Yeah, Battery is fire. Most of the analog sound is run through all my buses through UAD tape emulations. We are so similar, dude. Okay, so tell me, what tape plugins are you using? I love Oxide. Ampex, the master tape one, is incredible. That new Verb one is good. I just don't like you can't control the output on it, so the gain staging is weird. But I use so much tape, especially the UAD stuff because it's DSP powered. Like you have a device handheld than on the computer, so like a MIDI controller. Where may I submit a track for your listening pleasure? Oh.
Listening pleasure.
This email right here, send me a waiver in MP3, please. I mixed myself and then I ran it through Ozone. I low-key over-limited. It doesn't sound over-limited, I'll tell you that much. My note for you, you said greetings! My note for you is, and I'll pull up Ozone right now. because I use Ozone for pretty much all of my mastering, bro. And if any of you guys use Ozone, take a note. I was big on the Studer too. Studer. That's a tape plugin. You abuse it. That's the only way you use the Studer.
Y'all are speaking a different language right now.
Yeah, we're speaking it engineers. So I used to run it through the like listening section of it, and then it just gives you like a bunch of modules, and it masters it for you. I found myself doing it manually is a little bit better. SoundCloud link, I would really prefer if it was an MP3 or a wave, but if that's all you have, I will try my best. It's just way better when I can get the actual file. Back to what I was saying, the Ozone, I have a preset. This is what I do, but this is right after I do a lot of like the other mastering things. Like I do like a little bit of glue compression, so, not really saturation sometimes. I don't like saturating my mix bus, unless it's like mix head and it's doing some tape stuff. After that, and maybe some correctional EQ. And this is what I do. This is my sauce. Is I start with a dynamic EQ. I like to limit myself to 2 bands because if I needed to use more than 2 bands on a master or mix bus, too much. And then I go stabilizer. These are usually my settings. And then maximizer. I love the upper compression, soft clip, transient emphasis. And then the imager, I do use the learn function on that. But the biggest tip I'm about to give you is that it is clipping on the output. So on the output stage of the Ozone, bring it down to -1 dB. Trust me. You sent it to my PayPal email. I'm pretty sure you're up next.
Oh, that was the on Prada, bud.
Yeah, this is my email. True Love, correct? You're actually up next, if that's the case. But yeah, Ozone at the end. If that's your final one, then make sure you go -1 on the output, or else it's gonna clip. And if it clips, I guess it's a bad thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that bet. I appreciate it, of course. Absolutely.
Yes, true love. It's like he's calling you true love.
Are you calling me true love? You're supposed to use a comma right after the yes. Nice setup. Thank you. Thank you so much. You can't even see all of it. But I have a big desk right in front of me. Yeah, this is my wife. She helps me a lot by just being here. My emotional support wife.
Emotional support.
This desk is bigger than everything I've ever owned.
It's a big desk.
It's freaking massive.
I remember one time we had to pick it up because there was like a carpet underneath it. It's really heavy.
It's extremely heavy. Winters, no, dude. There's a lot of songs. In front of you. I wonder if anybody's paid for the skip. No one's paid for the skip, so we're going with Ethan. Ethan, are you still here? Nocturnal Pre-Master. That's a cool name, Nocturnal.
I thought we were doing...
Am I on the wrong...
Goo Goo Maloo. Isn't it? Didn't we just ask if you... I thought you had it pulled up.
And this is True Love?
Yeah, True Love.
Oh, I think I did already download it, right? Sorry, guys.
You gotta lock in.
Did she just tell me to lock in?
Yes.
So he didn't call me True Love? That's sad.
You got distracted by that.
Damn.
Yes,
Threw me off. I was blushing hard. I'm locked in now, guys. Trust. Never been so locked into my life. Okay, True Love.
When I tell you of true love, will you listen? If I sing of wondrous love, will you hear?
Wow, that's sick. Yo, who taught bro how to do the hi-hat rolls? He's the hi-hat god.
You were so
What?
happy during that.
Yeah.
You're just like laughing with joy.
Just where's that sample from? I know where it's from, but I can't think of it from the top of my head. I love the way you use that. It's actually my favorite thing in the entire song. You sampled it really well. The hi-hat rolls are both really good and scary.
Scary.
Yeah, I got high from this song, for real. Hold on. Yeah, I don't feel the same anymore. What's happening? Guys, you guys have sent me some crazy songs tonight.
That song felt like you just took a sip of the best coffee you've ever had in your life.
Oh my gosh.
Like, it gives me like a caffeinated kind of vibe.
It's from the Think Break. Yeah, so this is breakcore. Definitely broke me. Absolutely. Oh yeah, for sure. It's unique. I don't think I've heard any other breakcore that sounds like this. So I'm very impressed by it. Like your ability to give me something different every so often is very fun. I love how unhinged it is as well. Whoa.
I really liked how loud that one beep came in. Do you know
Yeah.
the beep?
Oh, I know
Well,
which
the
one.
loud beep. I liked the
loud one.
I liked the volume of it. I thought that was nice. Like, it was like in your face, but like in a great way.
Yeah, the glitches were good. Jeez Louise.
I don't think I have any other notes.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. What do you guys rate it? What do you rate it?
I don't know.
Someone said 10.
I give it a.
Shipwreck.
I'm gonna give it a 9.3.
9.3. I have to glaze that. Oh, stop it, guys. That's not the type of response you would expect from a guy who makes this kind of music. Oh, stop it, guys. For real. Crazy, dude. Ooh, give me a cup of coffee. I need to overdose on caffeine. Give me 5 cups of coffee. Lex. Lex. That is Yeah, follow him. Follow him on SoundCloud. Follow him everywhere.
Where are we at?
So before I get... Oh, stop. Before we get too so deep in the mix, is I want to get your guys' feedback on one of our songs. You got the master. Do you?
You have the master too?
I
Version
have the
2?
master too. Is it V2? Airdrop it to me. Just in
Okay.
case I don't have the old one. Yeah, guys, I need your guys' feedback. So we make like house music, kind of like on the deep house music and stuff.
Tech house? Well,
Can you tell
not
me
even
the
really
wait
tech house.
list? Do you want to know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About 13 songs. Cause
I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I'll be back.
But I was like sort of planning on doing just 3 hours tonight, so I would technically be done in 30 minutes, but I might do another hour if you guys keep me entertained. Like, do you want us to roast it? Maybe. Should I do another hour? I might. I've never had this many songs submitted before. It just keeps getting better and better, guys. Just mind blown by all this great music. So I like mentioned in the very beginning of the stream, I was like, yo, I gotta cut it down to 3 hours because I have like 100 songs to mix. And here I am considering doing another hour. Maybe. Maybe, guys. Okay, so this song is called Only Yours. Is that what we named it?
Sure.
I don't know.
Possibly that's the name.
Yeah, I love those emojis you're using. By the way, I will be very honest with my feedback if you really want it. Yeah, absolutely. If it's trash, tell me. But if there's anything that stands out to you guys, let me know. I'm definitely going to take it into consideration. But here it is. Produced, performed, recorded, mixed and mastered by us. Me too.
You have no shadow. Who am I to seek your face? To long for your embrace. To say your holy name.
was alright. I'm gonna give that one 2 out of 10.
Yeah,
Maybe not even that.
maybe like a 1.
10 out of 10. Just kidding. That's just biased. I'm just really excited about that track. But yeah, someone said distorted respace. Yes, I use Massive X to write the bass line, and then I just synthesized a very low sub right underneath it, so I can have the distortedness, but like the very clean low end information.
Let's hear it.
First of all, wow, I have a couple of things. Let me know. 10 for sure. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. I wasn't sure if I was going to show you guys that song, but I wanted to. But I'm going to glaze first. Okay, bet. I'm just going to read the glazing. Your mixing is impeccable. Thank you. I would hope so. Or else I would end the stream right now.
Had an idea for intro vocals.
Really? Bass is clean, for real. Yeah. That's the most important part, isn't it? Gotta have the clean bass. Vocals fit so perfectly with the chords.
Thank you.
That's all her. Yo.
Yo.
Welcome in. Yeah,
What
I
is
love
this
her vocals.
idea for the intro vocals? I'm curious.
Yeah, for real. We want to know what the idea is. Reverse reverb, unsweet before the lyrics would be dope.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about that. Like, no, it's too cheesy. Can't do another reverse reverb.
I've been forgetting
Man.
about reverse
Write that
reverbs.
down.
Do you want me to actually write it
Write
down?
it down.
Okay.
Am I late to loop out of in the loop out of curiosity? I'm heading to bed soon. Can I send a skip if required? I'll check the queue. I can send my song. Yeah, send it to this email. Send me an MP3 or WAV, please. Your layering and reverb control is really well executed. Thank you. There's a lot of layers. There's like 50 to 60 individual tracks. More tension. Yeah, more tension. That is a good idea. I think it could hit harder and have a pumpier effect. While it does hit, I think some people would enjoy more of a pumpy feel. Some Vox mixing would have been blended better. I feel like intro Vox felt weak and quiet, but this is just me being super nitpicky. So what I did was automated reverb, so it was a little drier in the beginning to sort of have a more intimate feel with the piano. But more reverb in the beginning wouldn't be a bad idea. And your structure is definitely replayable for me to add to my everyday playlist. Thank you. You feel like remixing my track?
I would love to hear
Should I do a
people's
remix? I know, that'd be so cool.
I always thought that would be so cool.
On to my critical feedback. Let me hear it. I feel inspired. Yeah, I mean, it's all subjective, but it's solid. No, and that's the point of this. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear your guys' opinions and feedback as well as you guys hearing mine.
More focus on a pleasurable vocal rather than a clear vocal. Vocal's a bit harsh in very tiny spots.
That's her vocal, man. That's her. She's got to get a new vocal. Just kidding.
Yeah, just replace it real quick.
She has very harsh sibilants that I got to edit a lot out of.
Yeah, I feel bad. I was listening to him mixing this, and like every single S is like it's like kind of embarrassing.
So pleasurable vocal, would it be through like more reverb and spacey sort of things, or what would you change? I'm just curious. Someone said get the skip. And John Ocean, was that you? No. Who was it?
Yeah. Am I late in the loop out of curiosity? I'm headed to bed soon. Can I get this?
Yeah, dude. Where is he? Where is he?
We don't even know where you are in the queue. Oh, the most recent one said.
Oh, dude, there's like 100. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's
6,
quite a few
7,
songs in front of you, John Ocean.
10. John Ocean. That's a dope ass name, by the way. IDS manually every single. Yes, me too. I love doing that. But I might do it more. I just don't want to make it sound like it has a lisp. First off, the intro was really good. I want to have some of more ambient content that has more tonal effects.
Okay.
You have the rain in the background to add the air and space. Maybe some strings would be cool too. Okay.
Interesting.
Just to put it more in a place. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that at all. Actually.
Like when you say strings, do you mean like one violin or whatever?
That's
Like
what he
one
means.
string or like a small set of strings?
The list sucks. I hate lists.
I've got like a tiny little wisp.
She has
Wisp.
teeth.
I have teeth.
I've been thinking about getting rid of her teeth. Maybe these two in front and get rid of all of her asses. And there's no pre-save. You can never listen to this song again.
It's not.
It's not out.
We haven't released anything yet.
We really do it for fun, and I have very little to no time to.
We'll probably release it sometime in the future, but we don't even have a name, so
No.
there's that.
Thank you guys all so much for that feedback. It really does help me. Like, I haven't showed really like any people it, so getting to for you guys that like exclusive access and some really good feedback at that is so greatly appreciated.
It's important too. Well, and like the whole purpose of this stream is to get feedback from like other people that really listen to music, you know, getting different creative perspectives.
Ooh, I like what this guy's saying, huh? Intro vocals should be ghosty, if that makes sense. So like a reverb on sweeps and some delay, big drops, and pure vocals on the first chorus. It would bring a lot of attention to the drop for sure. Okay. Okay. Like the whole orchestra. Except the shell. The whole orchestra. Do you know a whole orchestra? Bring me one. Welcome back. You don't have any bass in the intro, so adding the double bass will help. I have Contact, so I technically have the whole orchestra to work with. I love that. You guys are so helpful. Thank you so much. I guess I said it ain't done yet. It ain't done yet. It's not over till it's over. So I'm definitely gonna...
Anyways, I have a big problem with your breakdown.
Big problem. Let me hear it. More cowbell. Okay, I'm gonna ignore everything that Shipwreck said and just add cowbell. Because you're absolutely right. Someone said, but cello is my favorite
cello
ballad.
too.
Yeah, cello's sick.
Why are we...
I do have a double bass. I do have string violins. I don't know if I have a cello.
I'm
Oh,
sure you
actually, I
do.
do have it through Spitfire Labs.
There's
Every
no
step
cello
cowbell
in
just
Project?
ba 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 ba. Or what do you think?
Violoncello? Violoncello? I actually don't know how to say that.
Violoncello? That's how you say it in Spanish. What a double cowbell. Can someone send me a cowbell so I can use a real one?
Faxing Berlin from Deadmau5 has cowbell the whole track.
Does it really?
Oh,
Yeah, come on. You didn't know that?
is Shipwreck just typing away right now, or what's happening?
Yeah, I bet he's typing a big
The
message.
suspense.
There it is. It was so sudden that the piano just started as soon as the... Okay. Okay. You're right. You're
Wait.
absolutely right.
I didn't even read the whole
The
thing.
piano just started as soon as the drop ended, so maybe reverbing out the drop. Oh, dude. Tonal reverb will make it feel... Yeah, okay, so tonal reverb, I have like Temperance, that new Eventide plugin. That's a great idea. Like, okay, yeah, that is a great idea. Okay, week 4 next week. I will write that down.
Well,
I'm gonna have
can't
an
write all
update
that
for you
down.
guys on this mix. Write everything down.
Well, I mean, we'll be able to see it, right? We can just go back into
Oh
the
yeah,
chat.
true.
Because I can't write all that down.
All right. Thank you. That's actually really helpful. It's basically just me producing all this stuff, and she's like helping me with so much stuff. Shipwreck basically adding to the tension idea. Right, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing about, like, EDM and, like, house music. EDM in general is the transitions, I think. Or, like, the blending in them is, like, one of the hardest things. Like, you know what I mean?
Because your wife sang the last bar of the drop, so maybe letting her vocal be the last. to be heard in the reverb tail. Oh, wow.
Man, you guys really paid attention.
After all, I'm just gonna delete the track. I can't handle feedback. I'm out of here. I'm just kidding. You can't even hurt my feelings. No, that is incredibly helpful. So great. Delete everything. Because it's so good. I love it so much. I do too. And most importantly, I enjoyed making it. So
yeah,
I just had fun with it.
That's what's important.
Except cowbell. Just leave the cowbell? Man, that guy has great ideas.
Just cowbell?
There's this one track I did with a cowbell, and I don't even know what it's called anymore, but cowbell's incredible. Alright, we're going to listen to the next track now. Bass Bum, are you here? Let me know. That's all I have until your next cook up. Well, you better be here next week, because I'm going to have those revisions for you, okay? Great notes.
Yeah, I'm actually curious to see how that will sound.
I thought I was going to get notes like,
Whatever.
oh, you got to bring down 2.4781 kilohertz down -2 dB with a dynamic band on a really fast attack and a slow release. On the side.
No cowbell?
On the cowbell. Delete everything except the silent parts. Yo!
Change the kick.
Change it
snare
all?
actually
Sample replace
before
it? Okay, you gotta send me those samples. I will be right back. I gotta use the restroom, but... Bass Bum, let me know if you're still in the chat, bro.
He was here a little bit ago.
Can you guys watch my wife? I'll be right back. Make sure she doesn't do anything crazy.
Well, we gotta figure out a way to prank him, but I don't know how to... I gotta come up with some ideas. Because if you guys talk about it, then he can read it. Here's your chance. I don't know how to add cowbell. Pour the Coke on the hard drive. Do you want me to die? No. Oh, that one's easy. Oh, no, that one's actually still too complicated. Move every button.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
You moved everything. Here's your chance. Add cowbell. Pour Coke on the hardware. Unplug my headphones. She doesn't know how.
I literally looked. I was like, I don't know where the end of the headphones
I already
are.
know.
They're too far.
Crazy.
They're underneath.
It's hidden away so no one can unplug them ever. Alright, Bass Bum. Let's hear your track. Let's see.
About to take off in my spaceship to another world full of aliens and strange shit. Into metamorphosis, embracing all the changes. Unlock and make my brain shift. Now everything is painless. I'm about to take off in my spaceship to another world full of aliens and strange shit. Into metamorphosis, embracing all the changes. Unlock and make my brain shift. Now everything is painless. Catch the heat from this bonfire, get stupid lit and go dumbfire. Twist the barrel and ignite the lighter and get the ripping like gunfire. Your home base will be an empire if you play it safe like an umpire. I'ma make a wave, won't retire till I obtain what I desire. No peace treaties, no ceasefire till we win the wave and we see the title. Came from way down below that sea level, trying to see a level that seems higher than the highest peaks and then peak higher. I pre-fire before I even name. I'ma clean up this whole fucking game. Yeah, Rib Dog is the fucking name. Rib Dog, remember me as that motherfucker who never turned his back, ever quit his dreams. If you quit your dreams, you a bitch to me. Get out the way, we're making history. If you quit your dreams, you a bitch to me. Get the fuck out the way, we're making history. About to take off in my spaceship to another world full of aliens and strange shit. Into metamorphosis, embracing all the changes. Unlock and make my brain shift. Now everything is painless. I'm about to take off in my spaceship to another world full of aliens and strange shit. Into metamorphosis, embracing all the changes, unlocking make my brain shit. Now everything is painless.
Dripped out on a green wave, said fuck it all, I'm getting high today. Swear it real, not seen one, but we'll save that story for another day. Twinkle, twinkle, wanna shine, baby. Gotta wake up and get the grinding, baby. Time waits for no man, homie, fuck tomorrow, living right now. Fuck boy, tried to play me, left him fucked over, homie, fuck himself, no handouts. This on me, gon' need me before I need them. Real talk, that's real facts, always keep it real, gotta speak the truth. I'm the first to do it, I'm undefeated like the best back in 34. Quicksand, let it sink in. Flow dope, got him tweaking. She only mine for the weekend. Flying by in a UFO. L Jefe, call me CEO. Bossed up on you bum ass hoes. Cut ties, had to let them go. Ay, don't speak on what you don't know.
About to take off in my spaceship to another world full of aliens and strange shit. Into metamorphosis, embracing all the changes, unlock and make my brain shift. Now everything is painless. About to take off in my spaceship to another world full of aliens and strange shit. Into metamorphosis, embracing all the changes, unlock and make my brain shift. Now everything is painless.
Nice job. Yeah, great song. Like, it's a great song. Let me know, is that just a YouTube beat? I like what Rip Dog did. Like, I really like his hook. Very catchy. Verse, very catchy. YouTube beat. So, can't even give you those notes. But, the recording, Rip Dog's way too close to that microphone. He's like right here. He's right here. How does it sound when I'm right here? Not too good. Have him back up because he's got a very low voice, and so you're having to cut out way too much, and there's still more you need to cut down there. So have him back up, and his S's are super harsh. So bring that microphone, maybe angle it a little lower, aim it like right above the nose. And he's just a little too loud in the mix. He's almost perfect, bro. And I think last time I gave you the note of like it being too over compressed on the vocals. Not so much this time. I think there's a better balance with compression, and it's nice and grabby. It's not too much. Good job with that. Very good job. But yeah, he's too close. And like I wouldn't even approach it as like, oh, just cut more mids out of there. I would just re-record it and have him back up from the microphone. It's just a good habit to have. But the writing is really good. Like he wrote that hook so good. That verse is very well written as well.
Which verse was his?
Rip Dog.
Yeah.
Is the first guy.
Oh, okay.
Bass is the second verse.
The second verse.
But then you came in and you were quiet, and I know you to be a loud person, so like you need to come up a little bit, and then that would reveal more things for me in the mix.
I really liked the writing, like overall. I was confused at first because I didn't know there was a feature. I was like, his voice sounds different. But still, like, your verse, like, that was probably, like, my favorite vocal performance that I've heard just from, like, hearing him, like, work on your music and stuff. Really nice flow, like, really dynamic, and just, like, you were in a pocket. You were in the pocket.
That's his bass, man. He always kills it. Like, he's so intricate with his writing, and his performance is always over the top. That all you need is to capture it correctly, and the mixing makes it much easier. So everyone in the chat, write this down because this is notes for absolutely everybody. Unless you're Billie Eilish, you need to be at least this close to the microphone. If you're anybody else, back up. Because what happens is this thing called the proximity effect, and it basically muddies it up a lot. And the capsule inside of this microphone, it hits those sibilances a lot harder, and it's very harsh. It's very daunting, and so like we go and we pull up a de-esser in the plugins, but really we want to be able to not de-ess at all. I hate de-essers. De-essers sound so bad. I bought every de-esser on the market, guys. They all sound terrible. My analog de-esser is way better, but still I don't want to hit this too hard. I'm capturing a vocal. I want to be able to minimize that as much as possible. Sometimes that's mic placement. Sometimes that is at a different angle. So it really just depends. And did the mix at Arrows. I'm not going to say anything about that. But yeah, Ribdog records at Arrows. What are you going to do? Yeah, just have him back up. You can't even have him back up because they're not going to tell him back up. But yeah.
Clicking follow, but it's not working. I don't know what that's about.
It's because you can't follow me. I'm not letting people follow me. Just kidding.
What the
I don't know why. That's weird.
Somebody was asking about their spot in the queue.
Who asked about their spot in the queue?
I'm not sure.
Well-placed microphone produces more interesting frequencies. Yeah.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. What does that
I'm
mean?
not sure. It was kind of like sometime during the song.
Yeah, how many songs in front of me? Michael asked that. Michael. I don't even know where you're at, man. Oh, yeah. Hunter. I'm pretty sure you're up next. Yeah, Michael, I don't see your other submission, brother. And Alex, you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs. 5 songs in front of you. But yeah, so like as an engineer, if you are engineering and recording vocals, it is your job to set the microphone up in front of the artist correctly. I've worked with so many artists, and that is the most important part. The mixing, I could care less about because I'm a great mixer, but most importantly, I gotta be a better recording engineer. I gotta place the microphone in the room correctly, at a good angle, choose the right microphone, and go into a good analog recording chain like a preamp, compressor, EQ, so that when it's hitting my DAW, I have to do very little work. I see way too many engineers and producers who are not even caring about it too much. You know what I mean? They for some reason they can't tell when someone's too close to the microphone or too far away. One of the telling signs is like when you're too close to the microphone, it is muddy. It's like when it's too far, it's thin. It's very thin. You have to place the microphone at a precise angle and distance to get a cowbell sound right. And depends on the cowbell, brother. It really does. Have acoustic panels as well. Yeah, if you check out my Instagram, you'll be able to see what my booth looks like. If you have foam in a studio, you might as well just put a paper napkin in the walls. It's going to do the exact same thing. What's the point of foam? To catch on fire. That is it, guys. Anthony did just pay for the skip. Let me know what song is yours, please. You ever record on dynamic mics? I have recorded on dynamic microphones. I don't have an SM7B. But if you're asking for remembrance, sweet, thank you. If you're asking for tips on that, you absolutely need a preamp with a lot of gain. And so people use a cloud lifter, for example. Foam makes fire vocals. Yeah, it catches them on fire, my friend.
What's the second one?
Oh, there you are, Tony. Thank you. It's like might as well just capture the room sound at that point. But no one cares enough to actually care. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I'm so intricate and picky about my recordings that like, man, I gotta have it perfect. Because it makes mixing less enjoyable. I'm like, why do I have so many plugins on here? I want to use at most 5, right? I care and want all feedback. Of course, yeah. I'm about to not overanalyze, but enjoy the song first, and then find anything that stands out to me. Okay, guys, real quick, guys, everybody, listen to me. When it comes to a mix and a song, you don't want to hear the mix. If you can hear the mix, there's something wrong with the mix. You want to hear the song. Believe it or not. So if something's like standing out to you or takes away and distracts you away from the song, the mix is bad. Every good, great song that I absolutely enjoy and love is seamless. It's an experience. It doesn't take me away from it. I just absolutely enjoy every minute of it. So it's like, how do you get there? Study, learn. What are the professionals doing?
What if I am the song?
If you are the song, work on not being the song.
What?
I'm working hard on this mix. I've gotten feedback from many producers and keep improving this track. Never stop learning. Never stop learning.
Never stop.
I'm 11 years into this and I have not stopped learning a single day in my life. All right, we're about to listen to Remembrance V2. I'm excited. Wow, the production is insane.
Yeah.
That's one of those that you could listen for another 9 minutes, like a Dead Mouse track, you know what I mean? Like the old stuff. Nostalgic
the
AF.
sound selection is so classic.
Avicii, oh man, rest in peace. What a legend. I can tell that's where your inspiration was coming from. I felt some like Dead Mouse in there. I'm a big Dead Mouse fan. We love Dead Mouse over here. I love you. I love your use of automation. I love your panning, especially in the beginning. You're sort of stimulating my brain in a great way. That was amazing. The first thing that sort of stood out to me was the first drop. It is dope, but you can make it sound better if you maybe filter out the kick, because that's part of the build up. And so it's sort of like overwhelming. Yeah, right before the drop. So you filter it out. You either high pass it so it thins out, and then it drops a little harder, because the only way to make something sound loud is by making whatever before it quiet. So give it more dynamic. There's like so much impact there. You filled out the frequency spectrum so beautifully. That was amazing. Maybe just try filtering it out. The stutter was ooh. Yeah, absolutely. That was sick. Yeah. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah, I know.
The very high octave lead was so chill. Oh, it was so clean.
Oh,
I got you. I'll try that. Makes me want to play Rocket League so dope. It does sound like a Rocket League type beat. Absolutely. Great cuts. I love how you added cuts throughout the drop. Very, very enticing. Makes me want more again. Like, you should make it longer. Maybe make this a radio edit. How long is it? 224 around it. Maybe keep this a radio edit and then create a extended version. That would be dope. That would be dope. I don't know, maybe. Great loudness as well. I think at the loudest point, -5, -6 LUFS. Great. One of the things that a lot of people will not tell you is the true peak clipping. It is clipping a little bit, as you can see on the meter right here. Boom, hit at 1 dB. So do this. Output on your final limiter, set it to -1. Set it and forget it. Don't overthink that. Just set it and forget it. That's what I always do for every single my production, and I avoid every single clipping. Where do I see that? Like the true peak clipping? Glad you liked it. I've been working so hard on this mix. You have no idea. I bet you have. And I can tell there was so much effort that you put into it. I absolutely love it. The idea is to make people want more. You did that. That is crazy. -1, yeah. -1 dB output on the limiter. What is your final limiter, by the way? I'm just curious to know.
I have a few notes whenever you're ready.
I think that is... That's it, really. Yeah.
On the saw synth, let me know what you think. I think it would be nice if it was widened. It felt like the presence of it was like a little more like in the front. If it was widened more to the sides, I would really like that, to hear it open up for that first drop. Just cause like sounds great. Wide saws, yeah. And then what was my other note? Oh yeah, for the first drop also there is like a higher synth. It just felt a little bit too loud. Like it was great, but it would have just, I think, just bring that down a little bit, and then those other saw synths are gonna stand out a little bit more. But overall, beautiful production. I enjoyed it so much.
Such great writing, dude. You're an incredible producer. First drop wider, bring down the high synth a little bit.
Yeah.
And so like the actual practical tips to make that louder, and people can chime in here, is I like the actual level balance of the synth itself. So I wouldn't raise it or do anything stereo widening effect per se. I would maybe do like a parallel send. So you take your synth, you send it to another track or duplicate it. I like sends. You send it to an aux, and on that you find a plugin or two that's gonna extend those sides a little bit. What would I use? I would maybe use Waves Center. Have you ever heard of it? It is, I'll show you what it looks like. It's by Waves.
He explains how to actually do it. I just have a concept in my head.
How to maybe actually do it. Just be careful on compressing and limiting. Loud sounds like future bass upside dynamic range usually gets squashed for loudness. And that's true. It's very difficult to get dynamics in a very loud track. That's why I said it's already nice and loud. I did mild compression on the final mix and have no limiter. That's crazy. Try a limiter. I like the God particle. That adaptive limiter is out of this world. For real. So check it out. This is Center by Waves. You can basically bring down the center information and bring up the sides. I use it very lightly, but basically sometimes when I want a little bit more highs on the end, more stereo information on the highs, I bring this up. The punch, this basically like will increase the punchy dynamics, the fast transients on either the sides or the center. And then the lows, I usually just opt to like center it more. But you can obviously extend it on the sides. That is a really good, easy plugin to use. And no, I wouldn't use this on the master. I would either put this lightly on that synth or a parallel track. If you were to just put it on the synth itself, I might opt to using Ozone. Ozone has a really good imager, and I love using this. And I will basically create 4 bands like this, and I will hit the learn function, and it's gonna find a good cross point in that sound, and use these 4 bands to either extend the sides or center it more to the mid information. And also, I really like what the recover sides does. The stereoize, I don't. I feel like it does something weird, like sort of like a Haas effect that I'm moving away from. I'm tired of that effect. I hear it too much. I don't do that too much. Other than that, OTT for multi-band compressing if you're feeling brave. Yeah. Maybe the lightest that you can on the synth just to do the upward compression stuff on it. That could be dope. That's how I get as wide as I can. I can work it more. Maybe, or yeah, where are you using it? Are you using it on your master? Let me know there. Other than that, what I would else use to get it wider is another parallel send with a doubler, Waves doubler 2. A very common way to use this doubler 2 is bring this being the center information, bring it all the way down, your sides all the way out, and what you can mess around with is the delay. And this is what they call a Haas effect. So it takes your signal, it splits it in two, and it delays the left and right channels slightly different. It sounds really cool. If you use it lightly, it gives it this sort of texture, but it also does enhance the stereo field. So again, I would send this signal, the synth, to a parallel track, and I would mess around with what I just told you, and then either like mess around with the actual frequency response. It makes it bright right out the gate. I usually tend to darken it up, especially like on synths like that. Yeah, doubler 2 Waves and center from Waves. If you get multiple plugins, you get a discount, so that's good. Other than that, like, yeah, you did such a good job with the production. Like, this is just being so nitpicky, but this is what it's about. Someone said put Pro L or Ozone Maximizer 11 on whatever version you have. If you use FL, use Maximus or the regular compressor with a really low attack high release threshold. Just for like some glue, I suppose, right? I need the nitpicky. Right. Besides the technical stuff, my friend, I want to give you a solid piece of advice. And this is going to change your life. And you might already be here. I have this rule called the 90% rule. And I have to set this rule for myself because I'm an absolute perfectionist. I love my things to be perfect, especially when it's my own tracks. Because unfortunately, there's like this pride to it that like, oh, I got to get it perfect. If not, it's not good enough. The 90% rule is this. Get your songs done to 90% perfect. Because once you're at 90%, you're done. You should be done. You're going to spend so much more extra time getting that to that final 10% that it's not even worth it. You go into this death spiral of like having to go back to like the nitpicky and doing things that like no one will ever even hear. But then again, I relate to that because you hear it and someone else might. But overall, it's all about getting your songs done, released so that the world can hear it and enjoy it. And the 90% rule does that and also gives you room to improve. So you might get it to 91%, 92%, and you still have some room to improve. So give yourself some slack. You're a great producer. I can tell that you are striving to do really great tracks in the future, and I love that for you because I'm the exact same way, my friend. Want to hear something funny? Yeah, if it's actually funny. Changing 0.1 dB on provised frequency. Oh, wait, he's talking about provised frequency. Then people listen to it on their on their hi. Are you talking about hi-fi speakers? You guys, should we listen to Big John right now? You guys like Big John? Just watch for phase canceling. Yeah. This interface, the Apollo Twin, has a mono function, and so does my headphone amp. So sometimes, very rarely, I go in and check mono. Wii Sports. Okay, guys, you guys don't know about Big John. There's still so many songs to go through. It's kind of insane.
Yeah. What was it?
Sampling a streamer as a joke, and when I removed the vocals and added it to new transitions, I melted, almost cried myself listening to this car. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's really how this song came about?
Sampling a streamer as a joke? Wow.
I would have never known that.
We should try sampling us and then Maybe you'll make another great
Sample
song.
me. I don't know if you heard it. I played my song earlier. Everyone hated it, but I want you to sample it.
Sometimes songs do start out as like super unserious.
4 days working on it. You're on the right track, my friend. Thanks for being here. Scorpion, are you here? Please report. Please report. Cowbell, cowbell, cowbell. What did I just summon something?
You summoned a cowbell.
Did you hear that?
Imagine.
Wow. That was a great track. So
Why don't we
Scorpion, we
have
got
a
your track up next. Let me know if you're still here. You're very welcome for the deed back. Anytime you want deed back, hit me up. Or join the stream. I'm live Monday nights. I just love being here talking to you guys. You guys are hilarious.
We're gonna have to get an ayobuddreviews cowbell for the stream.
How do you make cowbells?
It's like, how do you make?
Like Jumanji, cowbells in the walls. I'm gonna tear my wall down and put a bunch of cowbells in it now. Okay, Scorpion, are you here? Did it go through? It probably went through, dude, but there's a lot of tracks. Do you post your streams? I like to skip your reaction and review if that's cool. I do. It'll be public. It'll be done after this.
That would be cool if you clip some stuff.
He's got huge potential. Consistency beats talent every time. I think that's true. I did not start as the best producer ever, but I never stopped. Now I'm decent.
Shit.
Scorpion
Because
has not
Shipwreck
responded.
Paradise was saying that.
Alright, Dre, are you here, Dre?
I don't know. It's hard to tell because the names are all different from what's in
D-E.
the chat.
I know. It's hard to keep track, but I want them to be here. Always. Your family hates you now? Wait till next year, bud. And the year after that. Until they love you because you made it. And they're like, how'd you do it? Well, I was annoying for 9 months, remember? You hated me. Snarf, snarf. My email starts with the Y. Yeah. There's so many emails. Some of these guys have left the chat. How about that? Could you believe that? So Dre, last call for you. Are you here or are you not? Because after that we've got Winters.
Winters? I think we
That's a
need
cool
to
name.
like figure out a system a little bit for the queue.
Yeah, I gotta
Like, make
build
some,
a website.
Like or make like some rules, you know, like
You gotta be here.
you gotta be present.
Yeah, because then it's like I'm
Maybe,
speaking
like-
to nobody for the feedback.
And maybe like a track limit too, because if somebody sends in like 10 tracks, there's no way we can play all of them right
Yeah,
now.
I just can't. It'd be impossible.
I mean, like that would be cool, but like. When I went on an AI vocal binge for a while, and it was like a drug. I finally stopped using AI again, and this was the first track that has no.
Guys, I'm willing to pay for everyone's AI rehab right now. Oh, I guess Discord servers. What a great idea. Thank you, Junkie Beats. And it's free. Ooh, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
I could be here all night going through the rest of these. And this is not even a downloadable link. And we already did Hunter. Because he sent 2 emails. Alex, are you still here, dude?
Oh. I was just telling him. Apparently, he's at a burrito shop.
That ain't a burrito shop.
Yeah, tune in next Monday and send a track. Cause we've.
Is Tyler still in the chat?
I was telling him that we've talked about his band.
A lot of times. Okay, Kiza. Kiza, are you here? The second one is... Oh, yeah. I put 1 and 1 together. I'm figuring this out. Kiza, are you still here? Let me know, bro. We want to play your track. But I don't know if you're here or not. He sent 2 emails.
Go back, bro.
Oh, Alex, there he is. Sorry, I didn't even see you.
Wait. Did you skip someone?
I didn't play you? No, you're tripping.
I think I need to go back. Wait, slow down. Yeah, right there. Right there.
You're joking. Yes, I did.
No. That one right there.
That's crazy. What happened? I thought I did. I definitely downloaded it. Alright. Up next, we got Hunter. And then we got Alex afterwards. Oh, is it slowed down as well? Alright, let's go. The song's called Ooh Baby. What an addictive track. The I love the groove all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
The drums are so complimenting. Plus the synths on top of that. Plus you're singing. Is your voice naturally that deep, or did you pitch it down some way? Yeah, incredibly groovy. You are drowning in. I'm drowning in reverb, a little bit.
I kind of like it.
But I also kind of like it, right? And if it's like so much in the way, I would just like some way sidechain it to the main vocal, just
pitch down.
Like Alter Boy, like the format. I'm curious. I want to know how you did that. Very good track. So good. I like other than I have two mixed notes. And maybe you could do this. There's a few plugins out there that will create a little bit of space between you and your vocal. So like sidechain the reverb to the vocal in a dynamic way where it's not just a regular compressor. Waves just came out with a plugin called like Curves Resolve. I've been using it so much lately. Basically, it learns the signal that's being sent through it and it sidechains whatever it's on, and basically creates an incredible pocket for it in the mix, and you can select whatever it is, vocals or whatever, and a lot of functions that you can control it with. And so like when it comes to like creating a little bit more space and separation between a vocal and a reverb, you can do that because you know you want to use a lot of reverb. I think we both agree that all that amount of reverb that you use is just right.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
Mm-hmm. Maybe on a verse or after a drop, you could shortly cut the reverb so your ear is like, what? Oh, I love those.
That would be nice.
I'm with that idea. That's a great idea. I like the depth in some of these background vocals that you have that are just kind of like these like vocal runs. Very dope.
I have some.
It's very similar. It's like Track Spacer and Soothe together. I use Track Spacer not as much anymore because of this plugin you see on screen. And Soothe just it never does what I want it as far as like sidechaining. It does sidechain like a kick to the bass very cleanly. But this one's a little bit different, more control, smoother, more transparent. I just made a video on it, but it's very clean, very very clean. It has it gain matches as well. Great function.
Just say something about what Krypton said. Has some production notes with the filter sweeps.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of doing it twice, I think it'd be really nice if you just did it once. But did it slower over that, like, so like where you started the first one, start it there, and like if you like maybe even just like cut out the bass there for a bit, just to add like that dynamic change, and then slowly bring it back up so that like the listener is just like floating up into that I think would be so nice. Yeah, keep the first one and maybe extend it. What was the other note that I had? Oh yeah, at the end, I know there's already like kind of a lot like going on, but I still think it would be nice if you did some more background vocals, like maybe just some like higher harmonies, maybe just like some vocal runs, just to like add a little vibe, because like the whole song is building up to this end where you're like so fully in the groove, and you add like a little more just like stuff going on in the background, real spacey. I think that would be a really nice touch.
He said, sadly, the project is so CPU demanding, I can't even open it anymore. There's like 300 plugins on it, so I can only update the master. I've been there before. Don't use too many plugins, guys. I'm cooked.
Well, either way, it's still a great song.
That I feel you, dude.
Hat patterns?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For added interest. Do you use Pro Tools? If you use Pro Tools to bypass all your plugins as you're opening a project, you hold Shift and it bypasses everything, and then you just enable it each track at a time. Yeah, other than that, dope ass track. Oh, one more mix note. Is the drums are so good, I want more like more punch in them. And I wouldn't even know what to do with there, because I don't know what you have and what you can remove or whatever. Because like adding more to the fire might not be the move, especially if you have 500,000 plugins already. You know what I mean? But really great track. Do, do, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, big vibes.
Is John Ocean still here? Or Nine Ope? Nine Ope, are you still here? Both of you. John Ocean, Nine Ope. Those are probably the last two tracks I'm going to do tonight.
I think John Ocean left a while ago, but I could be wrong.
Man, I'll take a spot. You might have to here. There's so many tracks in between, but people leave. Wait, Alex, because I clicked it. Is he next?
Yeah, I think we need to work on our system here.
Guys, I'm so bad at keeping track of all this. Which one do you want me to play, Alex? Scald Fun, Why Should I, or Soundstruck? Cool names, by the way. Yeah, I could try to revisit the mix. It will be hell trying to get it to open. But thanks so much for the feedback. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for sending the track. What a great time listening to it. Like, all these tracks that we've gotten today have been so good. But yeah, let me know which one you want me to play, Alex. Scald Fun. If you want happy. If I want angry. I want happy. Okay?
I kind of want to hear the angry, but...
I want happy, though. I'm already in a good mood. But those pictures you send me always put me in a good mood. Scald Fun. Punk. You calling me a punk? Get this plug-in out of my face. It's 4 a.m. for you. Oh my goodness. Have a good night. Again, thank you for being here. And I hope you have a good night. We'll hopefully see you next week. We're gonna probably end the stream after this one, guys, because I want to leave on a good note, you know? That is one of the best tracks I've heard from him, actually. That might be my favorite one. I still feel like the first one.
Crazy.
That is my favorite part about it. So much so that you can bring that a little bit louder and I would enjoy it actually. Bass up maybe, compress it a little harder to tighten up everything, the groove. And then that first guitar that was happening on, I guess, my left side, bring that down just very, very lightly. I do like how it came in louder and sort of took me aback, but a bit too much. I do like the drums so much that it would be nicer if they were just a little bit more punchy. And I like your programming. I like how you drew your MIDI, but mess with the velocity a little bit more to make it sound more realistic, especially on the highs, like the ride when that comes in. Just slightly mess with the velocity to give it more realism. That would be nice. But I'm not like so keen on that. It's like, what do we use compression for? You know what I mean? Like, if that's what you want, dynamics. And it's a dynamic track, so it's like it wouldn't need so much, but it could help from it. And of course, cowbell. I didn't hear any cowbell.
Unironically, I actually think it would sound really good with cowbell in it, so maybe consider adding
You didn't program, you composed them, so did you play them?
What do you mean by compose?
Yeah, like, what do you mean by compose them? Like MIDI, right? I would assume. Everything is sheet music. Oh, right. I still think you can mess with like the velocity or the speed. Something in the composition world could, so like basically making the, for example, the ride, it's like make it louder and then just kind of like bounce around a little bit more to give it like more of a human feel. Like whenever I program drums, that's the number one thing that I do, is I want the dynamics in those drums.
And so translating the sheet music into the DAW would still be considered programming it. You're just writing it on the sheet music first, but the programming comes from the sheet music.
Right.
If that makes sense?
I don't know if I already asked you. He doesn't have a DAW. I think he uses Audacity.
Oh.
If I am not mistaken.
Yeah.
He's on another level, guys. We all got these things. We got DAWs. We don't have
That's
sheet
actually
music.
so impressive.
I know. Audacity.
Yeah.
Man, you have some audacity for sure to use Audacity. Alright, guys. That will probably come. You said one more?
Yeah, go down.
Which one? John Ocean ain't here.
Yeah, those people aren't here. So, no. Yeah.
Encryption? Who's here? Encryption, are you here? But it's a freaking link though.
Oh.
Encryption. Anyway, last second, could you send me an MP3 or a WAV?
You can even
please?
download it yourself on your computer and then send it as an MP3 or a WAV.
Junkie.
Just because we're
beats.
having issues opening links right now.
That'd be dope, because he's basically next.
He said yes. Well, yeah, he's next.
That is actually here. Sent from Zombie Ninja. Man, like, I absolutely feel. I want to listen to all of these. I wish everyone's here, and I do have work to do. But with that said, if you didn't get your song played tonight, please join us next week. I'd love to have you guys all here next week. I'm live every single Monday. Download them from SoundCloud, probably. To use Audacity to polish up the song, right?
It would be helpful if you guys were able to download them first until we resolve this issue with the opening links. Because basically every time we open like a Spotify link or a SoundCloud link or even a YouTube link, like our audio is breaking. So we're just trying to make the... We'll be working on it, but that experience right now is a little...
It's crazy.
Glitchy.
It's madness.
So...
Okay, so next week, Shipwreck, thank you for mentioning that. You just remind... Can you write that down?
We have some homework to do.
I have so much work to set up. I'm gonna set up a Discord.
Set up a Discord.
I don't know. Will that be easier? You guys let me know in the chat real quick. If I set up a Discord by next week, would it be easier for you guys to submit the songs there? I'm trying to make this as easy as possible. I think one of those things that would be easy would be a website, of course. But
well, I think a lot of streamers use Discord for this kind of stuff.
I know a lot of them use a website too.
Oh, really?
Discord makes it easier, much easier. Still a work in progress.
Yeah.
We'll listen to it right now. I'm gonna look into MuseCore as well.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to like set up just like a few rules for how many tracks people send in. Maybe they need to be present during it to play their song.
People have been
figure
using
it out.
Nero for playing music. What is Nero? Remember the waiting screen email thing is new for people.
Oh yeah, because the email's wrong for the waiting screen for sending in tracks. Maybe
yeah.
I rewrite all this
Write
down.
that down too.
Okay.
Make a ticket thing instead of a classic chat room. Okay.
Stream notes.
Oh, I see. You need Nitro. I need to pay for Nitro to send over 10 megabytes. And I want waves as much as possible, of course. You know, Alex. It's a song player where people can add.
Oh, the okay.
Oh, okay. Nero's a song player.
There's a lot happening right now.
Write that down too. Write that down.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I was trying to write down before that. Fix emails for the waiting screen, and your other email has 2 L's in it. Or unless you fix that.
I didn't fix that.
Okay, fix emails. Set up Discord or Nero? Or is that just for sending songs?
It's a
I don't know what to write down.
Nero is for something. I don't know. I'm trying my best here. This is this is my 3rd stream ever, and I'm a bot.
We need to set
Jeez.
up queue rules.
Yeah, rules, because you guys
Queue
don't know how to act.
Rules.
It has skips, super skips, payouts, stuff like that, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually nice if it can just handle all those things by itself.
That's crazy. I'm actually gonna get a soundboard, a MIDI controller, and I'm gonna add a cowbell to it. I swear I'm gonna add a cowbell to it. And with MP3s, you go 320 kilobits per second. You can go over 4.5 minutes. Oh, interesting.
Wait.
Yeah. Well, with MP3s, right?
Wait, so
I like viewing OG
Nero?
the sound waves on Insight rather than the sound wave on SoundCloud. Yeah, me too. I like using Insight too.
I'm trying to make sure I'm writing this down correctly. Nero is the one that has the skips, the payouts, the super skips all built in, right?
I don't have subs. I could go for a sub right now.
No, like subscriptions.
Yes, Nero.
Okay, great.
I like a meatball sub from Firehouse Subs. You guys ever had that before?
That sounds so good right now.
Oh, it sounds so good right now. I'm gonna end stream and go to Firehouse Subs.
They're not open.
They're not open. I'm gonna open it.
Firehouse Italian.
Firehouse Italian.
But I always get the cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak. Okay, encryption. Where were we?
You
Subject
already
madness.
downloaded it.
Mindless.
Or no, he reset a new
Yeah.
song.
So I'm gonna listen to this one first. Let's go. What the heck?
That's dope.
That changed me. I love it. That was so sick. It was so hard. The drums are perfect.
Yeah.
So good. I had a stank face probably the whole time. I was like, stank face the whole time. I think you could get like more of like a feeling of like maybe wanting to like bomb my head to it if you give me some more pumping from like sidechain to the kick. But it's very loud already. You know, like that would make more room for even more loudness. It being -6 LUFS. Max -3 LUFS. You can get this to -1 LUFS, my friend.
-1.
Let's go for -1 next time, okay? And it's clipping though. So turn the output on your limiter down to -1 dB. Oh no, you're right. The hats are actually not super out front, which I hate a super loud hat. Man. Not mixed and mastered yet.
Just started. Okay.
It's done. Newsflash. It's done.
I have a few notes. I really enjoyed it. I think it's great. I have a few notes. I would like to hear some white noise in there.
Ooh.
It sounded like it just needed a little more, I guess like, maybe like some air. Like it had a nice clean sound,
Oh, yeah, that's a
but
great
it could
idea.
really benefit from some air, just some light white noise just in the background. Frick, what was my other note?
That's such a dope idea.
Yeah. For that first like main build up, some reverb would be really nice there. Just like totally like wash out the reverb there right into that drop. That would be really nice. And then maybe don't even introduce that white noise until that drop. I think that would sound really nice.
Even better.
And then, you know, after that kind of phase it out, or maybe just like a few risers here and there, towards like the middle and the end, just to add a little bit more flow with what you already have going on. Not that many, maybe just like 2 or less.
And my biggest thing is good produced tracks don't need a lot of mixing. So it's like it's pretty much already there. But those few things could make it a little bit better. Try it out, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I have been dying. We're gonna listen to Shipwreck right now. Shipwreck!
We keep saying we're gonna end the stream, and then we don't end the stream.
I know, it should have
Also,
been done a long
for the
time
people
ago.
that just got here, unfortunately, we are attempting to end the stream because we should have been done a while ago. We were supposed to end at 9. But we will be here next week at the same time.
Shipwreck, let's work. Follow me on Instagram. It's at ayobuddreviews. And if anybody else wants to follow me, please, at ayobuddreviews on Instagram. Follow me. I give a bunch of mix tips. I love to connect with you guys. Check out more stuff. Your Instagram, your Spotify, all your links. That'd be awesome. You already follow me?
That would be
Thank
fun
you.
to do a collab.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Especially with you guys. You just sent me something? Man.
I'm sorry.
Did you?
Sunday, the Griffin, we have many people in front of you. Unfortunately, we are going towards the end, but we will be back next week, so.
Next week at next Monday night. Last song of the night. Let's go. You could. I'll make time for it. I just have a studio session to do.
The Malibu strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2, and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Watching reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in harmony. I bet she's bragging to all her friends, saying you're so unique. So when you gonna tell her that we did that too? She thinks it's special, but it's all reused. That was our place, I found it first. I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you. deja vu.
Wow. You did not do that on FL Mobile. Don't be
That's
trolling like
crazy.
that. That's crazy word. You did. Get out of my stream right now. Right now, leave. Do
That was
not.
my favorite track of the night.
Don't be lying like that. You're not supposed to lie. Lying is bad, really. I don't try to lie as much. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. So I love Olivia Rodrigo. I think her vocals are so nice. Her vocal producer is like one of the best, and so she works.
Yeah.
He works with her is incredible. Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodriguez. There's a meme, but it has like this virality factor to it, where like someone will remix a very popular song and it goes crazy on like Reels and TikTok, and this could totally
that's so
do
true.
that. Another note, yeah, cowbell. Before he said it, I was thinking it. So cowbell, somewhere in there, maybe the whole track. Nice loudness too. -6 on the loudness meter. I wouldn't push it too hard because it's so like dynamic and open, but it's like chill in that way for being a DMB track. It's very, very appealing. So great job. Absolutely love it. No cowbell.
I just think that was like a great remix of the the original production,
Mm-hmm.
because it's just like it's so cool. Remixes I just always appreciate because you can hear something and then like imagine the magic of the vocal or one of the synths like being produced in a different way and be able to reconstruct that into that idea.
Yeah.
Is something really special. So that was dope.
The mix and master contest. So I basically had this setup where it doesn't really work anymore, but I was gonna put everyone who submitted a song into like the spin wheel, but people leave all the time, so I'm reworking it. I've just been offering it to people like, hey, like if you want to work with me, follow me on Instagram, send me that track, and I'm gonna mix it for you or master it, of course, if the mix is already there. But absolutely, like this is totally open for me to be able to work with you guys. Like I already, like I mentioned previously, I have a lot of work to do, which that's why I gotta end the stream because I gotta work. But um, I'd love to work with you guys. Like you guys have such incredible music. Please follow me on Instagram at ayobudddd. I'm gonna check your stuff out and then send me an email, send me a final mix. We'll go back and forth and sort of go from there. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I do have to end the stream, you guys. I will be live next Monday night. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a good night. God bless you all. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.